are my friends. Come along with me, see how the story ends.
This episode is brought to you by testkitplus.com. We all know how important it is to prioritize your health and well-being, especially when it comes to recreational activities. That's why we want to tell you about our buddies over there. They can be your go-to resource for high-quality, easy-to-use recreational test kits. Whether you're planning a weekend getaway, attending a music festival, or just having a good time with your friends, it's really important to make sure you know what you're putting into your body. So head on over to testkitplus.com/professional hippies. That way you can be sure you're safe and you have the peace of mind of what you're putting in your body. They have test kits designed to detect a wide range of substances, providing accurate and reliable results in the comfort of your own home. Knowledge is power, so don't leave anything to chance. Again, that's testkitplus.com/professional hippies. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Professional Hippies. Today we got a bunch of hippies in the house. If you tuned in to previous episodes with Black Rambo, aka Austin Brown, or other episodes that included, I think in one episode it was Dr. Doom. Today Dr. Doom has revealed himself as Evan, aka Hartsog, aka Welfare, aka I think I'm out of K's and A's, but hey, today we're just hanging with the homies. So hopefully wherever you're at, you're having a good day. If not, just kick back, hang out with us. This is surely going to be a show of sorts. So without further ado, joining us all the way from Spain, joining us all the way from San Antonio, joining us all the way from St. Petersburg, Florida, the hippies. How we doing, boys?
Fantastically hungover myself.
Excellent.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, chilling. It's the end of the day, vibing, having a little gin tonic. You know, got nothing to do after this except fucking sleep. So, I'm vibing.
Good.
It's the
Did you
most
put some
important part of
lavender
the
in
day.
that bad boy? You got some little accents of.
Yeah, are you like shitting on
Bitters.
gin tonic right now? Did you got something against gin?
I can't trust
Oh,
anyone that drinks gin and tonic. So.
How? Why? Let's talk about it. Let's hash this out really quick. What's up?
Yeah.
Okay,
Gin is
you know what?
disgusting.
I'll step in. Isn't gin just like vodka that you pour through flowers?
Is it? Did they do something with flowers? Because it just
think-
tastes
yeah,
like
they-
fucking vodka to me.
I think it's like vodka, and they marinate it in the juniper berry, right?
Oh shit, that sounds awesome.
As a man that does not have a liquor cabinet, I'm going to defer to Evan on this one.
Gin just tastes
I
like someone they
might
took
be
a
the subject matter
bunch of
expert
vodka
on alcohol.
and had a bunch of people spit into it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, my vices do not include alcohol, so I would definitely defer to Evan on that.
My strength is your weakness, bro.
Yeah, man. And, tonic is just Sprite, and I fucking love Sprite. Sprite's the best. Best soda, hands down.
Tonic is not Sprite.
I think that is grossly
basically
understating
Sprite.
what a tonic
What the
is.
hell are you saying right now?
It's like Sprite. Is it not like Sprite? Evan, dude.
Saying
what-
something
what-
is like and something
The
is.
fact that you have to keep
very
leaning on
different.
somebody else to get your point across means it's not right at all.
I think if you poured lemonade into tonic, you could maybe get towards Sprite territory. But
maybe if you put a
limit.
lemon and a lime in tonic, maybe you'll get a taste of it, but it ain't Sprite. Sprite takes you
If
to
my
another
grandmother
planet.
had wheels, she'd be a car. I mean, like, this is where we're at here.
Well, maybe I just like
happens when you
tonic.
leave
Maybe
America.
actually maybe tonic's better than Sprite. Sorry.
You know what, you're
Apology
wrong.
accepted,
And
but-
just everyone just told
Yeah,
you you're
dude.
wrong. You're going to feel that for the rest of
I
your
don't know what
life
you're talking.
on
I
this
don't. When was the
podcast.
last time you had tonic?
When was the last time I had tonic?
Yeah.
Definitely a long before I had Sprite. And I was like, oh, this is gross. And then I had
Long before
Sprite
you
and it
had
went to another
Sprite. How is that
planet.
even possible?
Which came first, the tonic or the Sprite? I mean,
Do you like Sprite?
Who doesn't like Sprite?
Yeah, Sprite's
There's actually a lot of
fantastic,
people that don't like Sprite.
Well, you're not
The
friends with
Starry's
them,
better.
obviously. So
wait, I was going to say, was it Sprite that went through a rebranding? Or
no,
like, what
it
is
was
Starry now? That
Sierra
was
Mist.
Sierra Mist.
Yeah.
Yeah, Starry is a different manufacturer. I believe it's Pepsi. And it's fantastic. It's really good.
Yeah.
You like Sierra
just as
Mist?
good. Sierra Mist is just as good.
Starry is what was Sierra Mist. That's what we're talking about.
Oh, they totally changed the name, huh? Damn, that's a
something with a trademark. Some girl has the trademark to it and won't sell it back to. Is it Pepsi that owns it?
Wait. They lost the Sierra. How? What? They lost the Sierra Mist.
Yeah,
how?
but
How
she
is
was
that possible?
But how dumb is that girl that she was like she's like, I'm gonna hold this brand. I'm never gonna sell it back. And then Pepsi's like, fine, we'll just rebrand our product.
Yeah, I mean, hold out for like a couple months or something. Get paid.
What are you doing?
Like, what statement are you making? You know?
I'm sure they came to her like, hey, good job. You did something cool. You did something smart with your life. We need to buy that back.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, I want to keep going up. Fine, we're just gonna rebrand it Starry. We're thinking about doing that next year anyways.
I mean, that's always the equation. There's always a limit to the money before it becomes too much of a hassle, and something else just becomes the easier option.
You know what names they weren't changing or keeping up with? Anything tonic. They were just like, fucking tonic. Keep it. Who cares?
Yep.
Dylan, man.
Yep.
Chill the fuck out, bro. Just a drink.
Don't worry, dude. I'll get you some. I'm gonna buy some gin. I'm gonna buy some tonic, and then I'm gonna.
You
shove
haul
it
that
in
all the
your
way out to
fucking
Burning
throat.
Man. I'll try that just for you.
Points will be made. Points will be made. In other news, you guys see what's going on with the news?
Which
Oh,
one?
I don't watch the news or read the news anymore. I figured it was all a fucking rat race, and I'd be better off isolating myself from the rest of the world. But go on.
Yeah.
Smart man.
That is interesting. Dylan, we're joined by two fellas that don't really participate in social media. That's wild.
Well, don't really. Absolutely do not. I don't use anything.
You know, I think we might have already got to the bottom of why me and Austin can't find a way to talk to each other.
No, that's it for sure. Right there.
We both refuse to like participate in the traditional domains of conversation.
That's very true. Yeah.
So
Fuck
hey,
the
brother, I'll
town
start.
square. I'm gonna stay in my hole in the ground. Fuck you.
I'll start trading the pigeons for us, and then I'll send one.
I don't know how you guys have sincerely resisted, intentionally avoided any of the above. The dopamine
Probably
from
the ADD.
social media.
To be honest, I don't think I've ever gotten the same reinforcement mechanisms that a lot of people do. It just doesn't do anything for me.
That's literally what it's curated for. I don't think you've given it an honest chance.
You don't think, dude? I used MySpace for years. I used Facebook for years. I used Snapchat for years.
I hear you. Get a hold of TikTok. Okay, you're talking about fundamental building blocks.
No,
there.
dude, I am absolutely not about to have the fucking CCP shove some fucking propaganda down my fucking throat while people mindlessly. I'm not just gonna mindlessly flip through stupid bullshit on my phone for fucking hours on end, dude. That's a horrible idea.
Grandpa's angry again.
Yeah, that's why I'm recommending it. Like, what else do you think Dylan and I do? We just send a video and we're like, just sitting there sweaty and half naked. Like,
Yeah,
this will
dude.
make
It's
someone laugh.
like gooning for hours, dude. Just sitting and watching porn for hours, dude. Just pushing that button in your brain just as much as you can. Just
slam it.
Slam it.
I now have an app that prevents me from other apps, and then I have to jump through hoops to get to the app. I'm like the little mouse and
Nice.
slamming the thing for more dopamine.
Very nice. I like that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm with Austin, man. There's something about it, and I have a hard time like vocalizing what it is, but I don't know. I have like a really sacred view of information, and I don't know. There's something you can just taste. It's been altered. You know what I mean? It's kind of like eating McDonald's and you're like, this is fucking 65% petroleum products. Like, I can tell.
I also don't feel like I have the time. I mean, to use like any of those, much less more than one, is like a huge time sink, especially daily. I mean, at one point I was using Reddit for probably like 1 to 2 hours a day on average. But then they made that.
There's your time.
It's like enough
you
to
pulled
get
up
your
your
answer,
Steam
bro.
account-
That's not shit.
How many hours have you put into your Steam account in the last month?
I could probably figure that out, but I don't know, plenty. Why? Are you comparing video games to mindlessly fucking being fed videos on an application?
Did you say 20 hours?
What? No,
If he is, it's not a far stretch. I mean, come on.
Yeah, are we saying like what, Minecraft or whatever the fuck you're into?
Minecraft, like fucking Minecraft. What the fuck are you? Like
StarCraft?
50 years old, dude?
You play
StarCraft,
Fortnite?
dude? StarCraft's
You play
almost
Fortnite?
two decades old at this point, dude.
You
Come on.
playing Baldur's Gate?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. There's a
Okay.
goddamn game.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah, right there.
I spent my time mindlessly staring at a screen the whole time, just rotting my
Dude,
brain
it's,
on
it's
a
far,
fucking
it's far from, it's far from mindless.
I'm going
okay?
after him. Get the turds.
You guys launch your overshield? I need healing. I need healing. I need healing.
What is that from, Colton? A game that I'm sure I do not play. Go ahead. Come on.
No, I
where's
was hearing that from the
Adrian.
echoes in the corner of your office reverberating for the last 4 hours before you get on this podcast.
What have I done today? Have I played any games today?
Colton, you do need to buy a PlayStation though, and then we could play together.
Okay, now
Just
I'm
fucking buy the
connecting a lot of
PlayStation.
dots because
Wait,
the
weren't
way
you talking to me about playing Apex Legends and how you didn't have enough time to fucking play that shit at one point? Wasn't
Me?
that?
Absolutely. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I mean, the way you guys talk about social media is like, I'm connecting the dots for myself. I told the moment Abby and I moved in together, I was like, look, there's going to be some days I sound very healthy and like everything's okay. Under no circumstances can you allow a console in this house. It will go south so fast. And
I'm gonna
we'll
sneak
have a
one in
lot
there.
of issues because of it. I mean, I was
true,
over at
man.
Evans like a month or two ago, right? And it
Yeah.
was
We were here
what?
for like a 24-hour stint and got about 6 hours of gaming in.
Wait, there's a breaking conversation. You want to do some Battlefield real quick?
What'd you play? Were you playing Minecraft or what was up?
Battlefield,
Oh,
keeping it classic.
which one? 2042?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, is that any good now?
I think it's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something something fucky with the servers, and then I quit playing. Yeah, man. Colton, I haven't played since you left because I don't know if it's on my end or their end, but I got a latency that you just cannot accept in first-person shooters, competitive first-person.
Dude, that's got to
shooters.
be that's got to be
It makes
on
the
your
game
end, bro.
fucking pointless, dude.
Yeah. Do you have fiber?
Well, I mean, it might not be, man. Battlefield 2042 always had problems. Like, game was dog shit whenever it came
I
out.
think it was like,
Everyone
yeah, the
fucking hated
local
it.
server was just fucking because it was like most of the I should say most of the lobbies, most of the servers, but then you could hop in some and it'd be perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's tough to murder people when they're lagging all over. You're lagging all over the place, you know.
Dude. Yeah, exactly. So I haven't even played. I went back on some Elden Ring a little bit and then I haven't been playing much really. You know what? We've been mostly playing Overcooked 2.
Dude, good game. Good game. Good game. Did you
Really?
ever finish Elden Ring?
Were
Can
cooking
you?
chicken and you overcooked it?
Yeah, I don't know. I never played it. I never played much of Dark Souls 3 or 4, so I just decided not to get it because I figured I'd spend a bunch of money on it and never play it.
You
Even
play
though it
too
is
much.
objectively
You
a
would play
great
it too
game,
much.
but- Perhaps.
Yeah, because it's not as hard as Dark Souls. So like it's just
good.
enough
Those
fucking to
games
like
are
keep reeling you
artistically
back in.
difficult.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
as ball crushing.
They got that new college football game coming back out, the NCAA 25.
Hell yeah.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
Definitely
really,
that.
you
I'm
know,
stoked for that.
hairpin trigger away from buying a console just for that.
I did pick up
Yeah.
Madden right after you left. So next time you come, we'll fucking throw down on some Madden.
Ah,
Classic.
dude.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you a question, like a real question. What's what's you guys' favorite like AI platform you're using right now? Like, what's your favorite LLM?
I'm just going with the old reliable. I pay for the Chat GPT 4.
The old Chetty.
I'd
I
like
use
to
chat
switch. I
just
mean,
for the episode descriptions. That's the only reason why I use it. So it learns how I want it, and then that way it's just easy to create a description each time.
yeah.
Cool.
I'm excited for like a year or two from now where it has like a lot more native integration. Like I tried to use it for booking some reservations the other night and it wasn't quite there. It was kind of understanding what I needed, but I just needed it to go to the next step and like actually book the reservations for me. But it did a pretty good job of like finding the restaurants I wanted. Like I found the restaurant that I was
Yeah.
using for date night from it, but
I'm probably using Copilot the most for Microsoft because of that. It's just integrated into everything, dude.
Yeah, it's right. I'm looking right at the button in the bottom right of my screen.
Oh yeah, I have it. Yeah, I have it like right next to Edge is like the two things I use the most, man. Especially look, I don't write a lot of scripting code at all, but when I do, I always use it.
Is that what you said you use, Austin? Is that what you sent me that screenshot from earlier today?
Yeah, that was because it's just integrated into Windows 11. So that's kind of the big push now is they want to do AI PCs is like the new fucking hot shit. Everyone's putting out processors for Intel and Microsoft. They're trying to be on the forefront of that. It's just easy. It's probably not as good. I don't think it's as good as GPT-4, but I don't really care. I mean, for what I'm using it for is just basic questions every once in a while. I'll do.
It's like same, right? Because Microsoft is riding off the wings of giants, angels, backs of lion tigers from ChatGPT, right?
I think it's
based on 3. I think it's based on 3, and then they also have it integrated into Edge and Bing. So I use Edge as my default for work, and I just use it for SQL queries and stuff like that whenever I need it. Other than that, it's pretty nice. Sometimes translations too.
I'd love to get away from Chrome, dude. That thing, every time I open up a new tab, it's just sucking up bandwidth from my computer.
It's probably add-ons. If you have a bunch of add-ons, that's just gonna fuck up your browser. It doesn't matter what browser you're using. But yeah, do it, dude. I've used Firefox for probably better part of 6 years now. I like it.
Austin, you follow NVIDIA's shit?
Yeah. Yeah. What do you want to know?
I've been watching keynote speeches.
What were you just doing, Evan?
On the Blackwell architecture, and I'm looking forward to that. I was picking my nose with some tweezers.
Yeah, it should be interesting.
Really, I was multitasking.
They seem to be gearing super fucking hard away from the gaming sphere just because they can. I mean, like they print the same size silicon dies for like a GTX 4090 that they can sell to a consumer for like anywhere between $1,500 and $2,000, which a lot of people already fucking hate. But they can take that same size silicon die, which capacity is limited, right? There's only a couple fabs in the world that can print these things, and they can sell them to companies that brand it with AI. And have it be like an AI processor, and they can do it for like fucking $40,000.
Yeah, and you're getting that fucking corporate credit card. You're not getting that personal credit card.
Yeah. Which is why their stocks are just fucking absolutely wild.
Yes,
I mean, they're
selling the shovels.
Crazy.
They're selling the shovels in the middle of a gold rush.
Oh, their sales is fucking chef kiss. I mean, that's kind of why I enjoy watching those keynotes. It's like it's not even really about the tech. It's just the fact that they're like the future's here and our product is bringing it to your door. Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I
with
swear
my
to
fucking
God,
motorcycle jacket on.
Dude, that dude is wild, dude. He says the most wild shit, though, dude. And I see him quoted in articles all the time. It's like, this is what Jensen Huang says about what the future is going to be like. And I'm like, dude, that guy has been blowing smoke up people's ass for the better part of a decade, dude. You're just, eat it up, baby.
Well, there's a lot of people who are learning the word NVIDIA, bro. I mean, GPUs weren't even that popular 10 years ago.
All I remember is just hearing people frustrated that they couldn't get more of them. So that was artificially inflating the price. And then here comes this next wave, and they've done a masterful job of pivoting into that market.
Yeah, when your average Joe decided that it'd be a good idea to start mining Bitcoin, is about the time shit popped off for him.
Yeah, it's been dog shit for gamers to try to get a hold of a fucking graphics card for the better part of like 6 years, dude. It's been
that's
and then
the funny
COVID,
thing
and then supply issues, and then Bitcoin again, and then AI. It's like, dude, like
That's so true. You're just like, God damn it, I just want to play my video game. I don't give a fuck about what the latest way that fucking humanity is going to destroy itself. Like,
man, I was complaining about trying to play the game.
What's that? I just need my $2,000 graphics card for my fucking Minecraft playthroughs, dude.
so I can live stream my Minecraft while I play it.
Dude, true, man. True.
All the investor Bitcoin people are like, "Oh, you're so sad you can't play your Minecraft."
Yeah, they got farms of that shit. They're like, yeah, we just relocated our farm to Iceland, so we have to pay for more AC.
Russia, all they had to do is torpedo a shit with all the NVIDIA cards on it and just take that ship and create their own farm out there.
Aren't they? Isn't America looking to try and like open local facilities to produce those
no,
chips?
not looking. That's been funded in the course of like
game is
tens of billions of dollars. Yeah.
Samsung, I think, was coming to Texas. I don't know what's going to happen with that. That was years ago.
You can thank Biden for that one, by the way.
The Samsung thing?
You got something opening up a little bit west of you in, I want to say it's Tyler.
Oh, no.
That's right.
That's literally 7 minutes from my house. I was wondering what it was the largest purchase in Texas history or something for a factory.
Those fabs. It's like a Boeing complex, dude. Yeah, those things are crazy. They're the most high-tech buildings in the whole world. The manufacturing processes they use for high-end chips is absolutely the most like cutting-edge science that humanity has. It's insane.
It's crazy. How much longer is humanity gonna last, dude? Because I look at shit like that and I'm like, man, it is crazy. Like we've got to be at like close to an apex of just like.
I think it depends how you define human. Because if we count gerbils, if we go way back, throw back to gerbils, I think we're pretty robust. I think we'll make it through.
Well, thank God. That inspires me with confidence. Thank you, Colton. I can sleep.
But what does it look like, bro? Because, I mean, chickens are like the dinosaurs that survived the asteroid, and fucking chickens, miserable situation.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just because we can think. If all you were focused on was...
It tastes like...
If they find a sanctuary like Ybor, though, they're doing pretty good.
Unless it's around Colton Mewborn's house. I'll tell you what.
They were having a good time at Colton's house for a while there, weren't they?
Yeah. They didn't realize.
They heard that shotgun rack.
That was like the Pearl Harbor of the chickens in Ybor, just out of nowhere.
And that cover-up would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those pesky neighbors.
Damn, like how can everyone be in agreement to get rid of something except the only person, and it's the most annoying person on the street?
Of course, it has to be the most annoying person. That's why they're opposed to what everyone else wants. It's on brand.
And you could tell it was her too, and her husband obviously never cared. That dude was just a little simp that like couldn't give a fuck. He would have loved those chickens to die. You could tell. He was like, please kill them without my wife finding out.
Yeah, but he has to live with his wife. That doesn't make him a simp. That makes him...
Dude, I'm not kidding. The last rooster to go down did it in the most dramatic fashion, ran from my backyard, and kills over in front of their doorstep. And I'm scooping him up, and he comes out, and he's like, what's going on? And I'm like, dude, it's the last one. It's literally the last one. Like, I'm going to tell you everything. Don't call animal control because this is going to be a shitstorm. I accidentally killed him.
What'd you do with all the chicken bodies, by the way?
The roosters, I would just dispatch myself. I'd cut their head off and put them in the trash. The hens, I would relocate.
Wait, would you do this in like the middle of the night? I'm just...
No.
You're slinking around the neighborhood, fucking...
None of these statements are an admission of guilt.
No, they're all full admission. Whatever, charge me.
They're all.
Yeah, dude. So I went through several iterations between the crossbow, the pellet gun, traps, and eventually I landed on some tranquilizer feed that I had to order from New Zealand because that was the only country you could order it from without a license. And then I would put regular feed up and down the street to get the chickens to come congregate, and then I would trail it back to my backyard with the tranquilizer feed.
Crossbow and chickens is actually, I respect that. That's pretty bad.
Turns out those arrows go right through a fucking chicken, though.
It's a crossbow, dude. Dude, crossbows are no fucking joke.
I mean,
I do that with a regular bow. I mean, but like, still, that's just.
I fucked up and found out it went straight through that chicken and through the fence.
Were you using small game heads, the ones that look like barbed wire?
No.
Yeah, that's what it's like. It's like
the head is like armor-piercing tips, dude. Just a smooth, rounded tip, just right through, bro.
No, they had like the razor blades or broadheads.
Looks like an overused head
that'll go
and
straight
the point.
They're called
yeah,
small
that
game,
is-
and they're like high resistance, so that when they hit something small, they actually stop.
The fucking hunting arrows they use, man. I saw that in like a Dick's Sporting Goods one time. I was in the fucking arrow section, dude. The tips that they have on those fucking arrows,
Dude,
are some
type
of the
in,
nastiest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Type in toxic broadhead, and that's what I use, and that thing is fucking great.
I almost got
great?
the ones for the turkey where the little comes out, looks like
Yeah.
a big X. Chop their neck.
So it's
Those
like
were
that
tough,
drone missile that we used on those terrorists at one time, huh? The one with the samurai swords that
That-
popped
that
out the
one
sides
time.
of it.
At one time,
Yeah,
that is a good
That
line
one
right there.
time, right?
Whoa, dude. Jesus Christ, dude. This just carves out a fucking
Oh,
tunnel, dude. This
I
is
fucking
disgusting.
smoked him, bro. That thing went from standing one step.
This is like the 50 cal bullet of fucking arrowheads, dude. Just carving out a goddamn. I don't even know how thick is
Yeah.
that, dude. That's like a fucking pipe.
Probably like a 1-inch hole. Like it's like a 1-inch hole punch, and just removes
Everything.
removes whatever's in that 1
Hey,
inch. Like a 1-inch drill
1.6
bit.
stars,
Just
700
through.
ratings. Everyone else agrees. The deers as well.
And it's got a chisel tip that'll break through bone too. So it's like
good. Yeah,
unstoppable,
we wouldn't
bro.
want any
Yeah.
bones stopping us from her.
That's the
kill.
worst thing for an arrow, man. Is it hits the bone and stops, and then
And the animal walks around with it, just
Yeah, man.
stuck in
and then you like shoot the deer, and then the neighbor opens the door, and he's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "It's the last one, bro. Come on, it's the last one. Don't do it."
Don't do it.
Got a deer looking like a fucking pincushion out there.
By the way, to give you guys closure on that last one too, because it was I started noticing a pattern that when you took out the head honcho rooster, like the pecking order, quite literally would reestablish. So the
That's
biggest,
cool.
most beautiful rooster was at the top of the pecking order. You took him out, and then you would see another rooster that wasn't quite as beautiful flourish. Like a week later, his feathers are proud. He's eating more, etc. So this was the last one. He was at the bottom of the fucking pecking order, and he was a mangy looking dude, like all kinds of weird colors, like a chicken that shouldn't have been type deal. And by the time I got to him, he was like black and red, like a really interesting collection of feathers. And it was his whole little cluck going out. They're going sleepy, and that was a tough son of a bitch. He ate the most tranquilizer feed and walked straight over to their doorstep and passed out. Now this guy, because I tend to agree with Dylan, it's like, dude, you don't honestly give a fuck about these chickens, right? But now we're treating this like we found Bambi and we have to nurse her back to health. He's like, I'm going to take it. He took it into his garage and was giving me updates on it via text. He's like, I think he's going to make it. And I'm like, oh, praise God. The chicken's going to live. And the next day, he was all solemn, like, it didn't make it through the night. I'm like, oh, shit, that sucks, He's like, were there others? I'm like, no. As I'm putting their bodies in Ziploc bags so they don't stink and I have to smell them in the Florida sun.
The
Just a
fucking,
cross on the grill. Like, that's too bad.
I can't wait. I can't wait to be interviewed by the FBI and tell them there were no warning signs. We never saw it coming.
Look, dude, I've known this man for a long time. I saw it coming.
Before they ever interview me, or at least have it in your testimony, that my neighbor ate the eggs of these trash chickens. He swore those eggs were better than any eggs you would get from a grocery store because
The
they're
human mind is a
free
strong
range.
thing.
They may have been.
Free range around the hood.
Dude,
of
they're
the board.
eating cigarette butts in Ybor. I watched them.
I mean, it's probably better than cornmeal, bro. You know what cornmeal does to cows, dude? Destroys their digestive systems. Absolutely destroys them. Which is why we slaughter them at like a year and a half, because they wouldn't be any good after that anyways.
And
Their
also,
digestive
yeah.
system,
something with
like,
the corn.
melts out of
'Cause
their
what the
body.
fuck? Why is there so much fucking corn?
Yeah, dude. That's why
John Oliver did a great special on that.
That's why everybody wants that beef fed or that grass fed shit, dude. It makes a difference. It does. Like your chemical composition of butter from a grass fed cow versus a corn fed cow is drastically different. And surprise, shocker, the butter from the corn fed cow is drastically more unhealthy for you.
Mm-hmm. That's why I
Everything's
just
connected, man.
eat grass.
Everything's connected.
Well, the butter is still delicious, so I still eat the butter. Lots of it, actually.
I think I have high cholesterol because I eat too much butter and chicken eggs.
Dude.
What the fuck is up with cholesterol, bro? Like, I swear, like every 5 years,
you got your
change, like,
LDL,
all the
you
science
got
is-
your HDL. Okay, it's all about keeping it in balance. That's it. You can have high of both as long as they're in balance. It's fine. Once they get out of
I don't
balance,
know. I got my
either
blood
one.
panel done, and they're
That's
like,
true.
"You're really healthy,
know.
but you have high cholesterol."
Yeah, but which one?
I can fucking pull it up. I don't know.
Sure, pull it up.
Maybe both.
You just take the doctor's words for shit, dude. You gotta look shit up. They give
No,
you the
it's
whole
AI, dude.
They give you the whole. You.
It's probably right. It's on my watch. Dude,
look.
it just shoots me a notification, tell me my cholesterol's high.
Yeah. Dude, that's one thing I really loved in high school was all the blood donations, so I could see how fucking healthy I was all the time, like a fucking horse, dude. Eating dog shit all the time, and I'm like, yeah, everything looks great.
Do you eat like super healthy now?
I don't eat super healthy necessarily. I mean, I still try to take in a lot of calories in a meal. I do a lot of baking and cooking now too. I make my own bread and
You
pastries.
make your own
and all
shit.
kind of
I think that's like the
nonsense.
biggest thing you can do, to be honest, because I kind of get tired of saying the same thing, but I always get tripped the fuck out that when you make real bread, the next day it's hard as a fucking rock, and then this loaf from the grocery store has been on the counter for 2 weeks before I bought it, and then it was good for another 3 weeks, and I'm like,
Right? Yeah.
this is not fucking bread. What is this?
It's yeah. I mean, it's slightly inconvenient, but I mean, you just toast the rest of it, right? And then it's good as new. I mean, I toast it a lot when it's fresh, anyways. So who cares? But I mean, I do a lot of fasting, so I normally eat everything that I'm gonna eat in a day on average. I'd say like 5 out of 7 days a week within like a 5-hour period. So I don't eat breakfast.
Damn.
I normally don't eat until like 1 p.m. Sometimes
is
as late
tight.
as 3. And then I eat before like 7, and that's pretty much it. So 2 meals within a 5-hour window, and that's all. I do a lot of running. I'm a big climber now. I climb a fuckload. I got like ropes and harnesses and stuff. Go out in the mountains, but I like bouldering inside gyms.
I can
Super
see
fun.
that for sure.
I mean, I climbed some mountains, but I never bought some ropes.
Yeah.
That's a bar.
If I did, it was. If I did, it was for a boat, but that life's behind me now.
You had a boat? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
new
you
one,
had
dude.
the river boat, right? The little
Dude, thinking about it. Yeah, I had a
flat
bass
bottom.
boat. I got really big
Yeah.
into bass fishing for a little bit.
yeah.
And then out here, just the lakes fucking suck because,
Yeah.
something about a planet getting hotter and droughts and whatever is.
It was like that in
fishing
Colorado
sucks.
too, man. It was funny as shit seeing all these people with these massive fucking bass boats, and they would go put it in a fucking reservoir. It's like, dude, like what? I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but you got all these beautiful ass mountains around here, dude. You got the
Dude,
wrong shit, dude. You need to
I
sell
sold
that
the
fucking
boat, and the guy was like, "Man, you guys have great lakes for fishing here. I'd want to come back here and fish." And I was like, "Damn, dude, fucking boat logic. A boat just fucking warps a man's mind. It's unreal."
Put a little glitter finish on it. It goes off the rails.
That's it, dude. It's all about that Joker.
You ain't kidding, son.
If I'm gonna have a boat, I want it to be
Spit
bedazzled.
shine that bad boy.
That glitter does do something to a man's mind, doesn't it?
It's always red and blue and green.
And engines, man. Men love shit that makes loud noises.
Yeah,
All
the
right,
more the better.
Austin, you ready for this? My cholesterol was 201 milligrams slash DL.
Slash DL, just cholesterol. It doesn't have it broken out into the two.
I think with HIPAA, I'm not allowed to tell you this. So,
What? That's not a HIPAA word. It's only for medical professionals.
The only one who's
gonna
allowed
show
to
it to
tell
you.
you is him.
this is what it is.
Oh, what is this bullshit? What does this even mean? See, look, it
That
even
looks
says
good to me.
HDL and LDL on the side, bro. They're just making shit up.
That's what I just fucking said. It's HDL
Oh, there we go.
slash DL. What the fuck? Do you listen?
What? What?
I don't feel heard. Prostate screening.
So why
Normal.
does it say cholesterol total, cholesterol HDL ratio?
Nominal. Actually, my new favorite word is nominal. You have a nominal colon.
See your HDL cholesterol normal. Your LDL cholesterol high, out of whack, bro. You gotta get it in balance.
Where's the LDL? Where do you see the LDL? Right here.
Just yeah.
Okay.
Where's your mental wellness?
Yeah, dude.
Nominal.
No.
How do I get this bad boy down?
No idea.
Cholesterol nominal.
No idea.
HDL.
I don't know,
Doctor,
dude. Ask your fucking Chat GPT, dude.
Ejaculation.
I'm sure they'll actually
AI.
give you excellent answers on that. I mean, no, seriously. I'm sure they'll collate all the information and give you some really good answers.
By the way, for an extra $100, I could have had an AI give me recommendations, but I had a different doctor do that.
What?
That's the cheap route. Was the doctor?
No, it was more expensive route.
Did the doctor give you recommendations?
You're gonna go to the doctor now. They're gonna be like, for $100, we can have the AI create and give you the recommendations. For an extra $200, though,
terminal. They're like,
you
what are
can
your
see the
symptoms?
actual doctor.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
That's when you put it
I'm
like
not
that,
on that
Dylan.
tier
That's
plan,
essentially
man.
what I did.
I only pay $15 a month, so
So you get the guy who inputs your words in the Chat GPT.
yeah.
No, it's because it's
I
a
get some guy
doctor
in
that
a
we've
call
had
center
on
who,
here,
does it for
and
me.
gave me a supplement recommendation based off of it.
Dude,
Yeah,
what
was
the
that
fuck
a
are you
good
gonna do with
experience, man?
supplement
'Cause
recommendation?
I've always wanted to
How
do
about
some
you,
shit like that, but I keep putting it off because that's life, and you procrastinate and lie to yourself. I mean, did you enjoy it?
I felt like I noticed a genuine difference. It was just the added overhead of like an extra $200 a month to, really optimize my health.
That's a hefty subscription, bro.
You're out of your mind, dude.
I think mine was $300 for a one time, and they recommend doing it like annually. Or
No, it was like a one-time deal, but like to get all of like the best supplements for my specific genetic profile, it'd be like 150 or $200 a month.
Oh, did they do some gene testing on your ass, dude? Did they, did they sample your DNA?
How long did you
I
cycle?
did that 4 or 5 months. I noticed a difference. It's just
What was
it's
the
like,
difference?
mental clarity for sure, and my gut. Dude, I was getting like some of the best shits in my life, but also just like my gut didn't hurt sometimes.
Man, did I hit you with my rant on the 5 consciousness? Like I did a deep dive, and man, I believe in the gut brain, dude. I think it's a real thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like if you get your gut right, it will change your mood and probably your fucking life decisions, bro. Like you might make major life decisions if like your gut is not making you shit.
I mean, the bacteria down there are driving you to do something.
Dude, for
Supposedly-
LDL, if you want to reduce LDL, all you need is some fucking omega-3 fatty acids and more fiber in your diet.
That's all you need.
That's it.
You eating plants?
Okay.
What's everybody's stance on plants? You guys eat plants?
I don't
love
like
plants.
plants. I think they're racist, and I don't abide.
Then
I don't
shouldn't
know
you
if
eat them as like a
qualify to
spiteful
speak
act?
on that.
Nominal.
Yeah, you want to tell me?
Yeah, I just did because I'm with you, Austin. I used to not eat breakfast for years. I always skip breakfast because it would make me sleepy and I couldn't
Yeah.
get shit done during the day. So that's why I didn't do it. But then I started like a cycle, probably like 8 weeks or so, of doing a smoothie first thing in the morning with a shit ton of fiber and a shit ton of like fruit and plants and spinach and stuff like that. And I felt really, really good doing that.
Yeah, dude, that green smoothie life is good. I mean, my only issue with that shit is it fires up your fucking metabolism, and I just I need like liters of this green smoothie shit, and then after that, I'm still hungry, and it's like, okay, we need food like right now.
Yeah, I if I don't eat in the morning, I'm a raging asshole. So
It's funny how everybody's
I mean, you
different.
have
What
to
about before you
balance
work
it
out?
out. Like it's if you do eat like too much carbs and whatever, then you're hungry. I mean, it's a lot of protein.
Yeah.
It's called like a
we
I
wake
can't
up,
eat
first
before I
thing
work
work
out.
out. No, yeah, I'm not.
Yeah. But I've
and
went to the
work
gym
out.
with plenty of dudes who are like, man, I have to eat a meal before we go.
That's kind of Abby. She's got to do like a protein shake or something, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I will rocket vomit in the middle of the gym if I eat something. like
One
a
of my best
granola bar.
bros, man, he would fucking pass out, dude. He had like blood sugar, which I don't think he was diabetic, but like it's just his metabolism was like so fast. Like if he didn't have food to run off of while he was in the gym, he would get like lightheaded.
Yeah, I just make sure I eat the night before. Like if I had a light meal the night before, it's like then I'm not worth anything in the gym the next morning.
I mean, it's probably like low blood sugar issues. I mean, the issue whenever you're on schedules is eating, and depending on what you eat, if it's like stuff that's high in carbs, add more tonic, by the way, Dylan, just so you know. Just, the good shit.
Was that a Sprite? Did he just hold up a Sprite?
No,
are they yellow over there?
I think I would swap this out for Sprite. I think that would be okay.
Oh, there's pisses in his tonic, calls it Sprite.
Yeah, because there's so many hormones that regulate hunger and blood sugar. That like if those are out of balance, and you're like, normally if your schedule is to eat 3 meals a day and eat in the morning, your body gets in a rhythm on that. It's just like a sleep cycle. Or anything else.
Why didn't you become a doctor, Austin? You love telling people shit, and you love fucking research and stuff. Why didn't you become a doctor?
Do it, man. Just do it just to piss off Colton.
I don't know, man. There's always lots of options in life. I mean, who cares? All right, so the issue with being a doctor is like, it's just like any of those. So like any of those health sciences, it's all rote memorization, and it's disgusting amounts of like you have to learn
like
this,
hard
and
work,
you just
doesn't it?
need to remember it, and that's it. You don't have to like analyze or process anything. You just have to remember a bunch of bullshit. And
There's a
Yeah,
huge
you have
culture
all the like
problem, too.
software engineer side. Like you could literally be one of the doctors that like embraces AI, and
MedTech, dude. MedTech's fucking huge.
I mean,
it sounded like I said that in jest. I meant that sincerely. Like I genuinely think that could be your calling, bro.
Colton's trying to say bridge the gap, brother. We need
that
people.
sounds like a lot more education for one, and for two, I don't believe large language models have a
I'm back
have
to
a
what
cap.
Dylan said.
They have
Okay.
a cap, and they're gonna.
Hey,
reach
that's
that
a
pretty
great
soon.
fucking point, dude. One of the things I wanted to ask is what's after large language models? What do you think? Like, there's got to be something. else,
Nobody
right?
knows that. That's the $1 million question. That is the $1 million question, and I don't
So,
think that
is it-
people
Might
are
have
really.
a T
known
instead of
unknown?
M.
Yeah, true. No, you're right. You're definitely right. But let me tell you, people are working on that problem pretty fucking hard, and they have been for a while. Yeah, I mean, large
Sounds
language
like a
models,
South Park
they
episode.
they cap out. I mean, it's all predictive stuff. It's not actually like any kind of rational thought or analyzing data in a real way. It's just like predictive. It's like, I think this should go here, which is why they end up hallucinating so much fucking information. And the issue as well is like a big issue with large language models is pollution of the data. So now that we have all these out in the wild and they're generating all this fucking nonsense, like when was the last time you read a fucking article online and it felt like it was written by an AI? A really bad one, by the way.
Are you talking about like a type of informational feedback? Like it produces
exactly.
a hallucination, and then that
Yep. So
hallucination
they
is
produce
used
shit
as a training model?
Yes, they
I never
produce
thought
shit,
about that.
and
That's
then
a
they
huge
get
fucking
trained
problem.
on the shit that gets produced. And the same thing happens with photos. And they've done studies on this. They've done it with photos of animals. And the more data that they get trained on from the models, the smaller the variance is in the actual output. So essentially, like, you can go from 100 different pictures of elephants that look like elephants to like 15 different variants, essentially. And
Okay.
yeah. Definitely going to be a problem. And then you
That
have all the
makes a lot
people
of
who hate
sense.
AI and are intentionally putting out stuff that poisons data, like photos and whatnot for artists.
That's okay.
Basically,
There'll be the
poison
speed bumps
pill.
in history. There's always the people that try and challenge change. And I think what was the famous incident? Tiananmen Square. That's what people who stand in the way of change look like.
That's true. I mean, that didn't really go very. No, it did actually. That did pretty good. I was thinking more Fidel Castro because he fucking did it. He was like, "Hey, I got an idea,"
I have a dream.
and that shit worked.
That's why I like Cuban food so much.
Cuban food is pretty good.
Yeah, dude. I mean, they have the Cuban, which, by the way, was invented in Tampa.
There's no way. I truly believe there's no way for anyone to really know.
There's a little Cuban restaurant over off of West Shore, like one of the most expensive areas in Tampa. And that restaurant is only open during office hours on weekdays. It doesn't even open on the weekends, and they stay mad busy. They're only open from like 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Yeah, man, that's Spanish
Called La
culture for you.
Bamba, and
The way
that
he likes
shit
to
is
work.
so good.
Mm-hmm. What's that other place in Ybor, Colombia?
I've heard the value there has been going down real hard. Like
last time I was
the
there, it was
family's
great.
been spreading themselves so thin on a whole bunch of other stuff. I've seen a lot of reviews of people going to Colombia, and they're like, "Yeah, the quality is nowhere. The servers are being really weird and rude to like guests."
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I've just been reading a lot of reviews on it.
Sounds like bad management.
Yeah.
I asked about a room, and the server was like, "Do you want a private tour?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeah. I'm not tipping you more, but yes." No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. He's like, "Well, fuck off." And now I'm gonna bring other people in.
He's like, "Well, then I'm just gonna make the AI do it." No, ChatGPT is gonna give you the tour then.
Thing.
Oh yeah, for a $5 tip, the robot will take you.
Yeah.
That is the thing I'm gonna miss about Austin when we move from here is the food. The food here is dang.
Man, I gotta hit you up then, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, hey, we will be seeing you again. We'll talk offline about that, but we'll be seeing you soon. Remember?
Why offline?
Because we're busy right now, dude.
We are busy right now.
Because details, bro.
Right now.
Yeah. This feels like when you're at the beginning of the end of your bender, where you're looking to solve the world's problems. You know, it's like it's 3 a.m. setting in. You're like, let's go ahead and just pick one out of the hat of humanity, what we can solve right now.
Yeah, you got one of those in mind. What do you want to solve right now, Colton? You want to lay down a solution to one of the problems of mankind in the next however the fucking long you think you can do it in?
Teeth. How do we replace
dude, there's a new drug for that. We're regrowing teeth, bro. They're starting human trials in like a month, dude.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, dude, you lose a tooth, gets fucking punched out of your face, regrow it. Not a problem.
Regrow your own
just
teeth?
Get a gold tooth.
After the age of 10 years old?
Yep.
What the hell?
It's like an injection.
You lose a tooth, though, that's the perfect reason to get a silver tooth or a gold tooth. Why wouldn't you do that?
What about a finger? I feel like we're on
the... Dylan walking around with a full gold grill, like, you guys are a bunch of retards.
No, you lose 1 or 2 teeth, and you got one silver, 1 gold. And you're like, why do you have those? Because I lost them. I had to get a new one, so I got a better one.
Gold is better one? Well, I'll tell you what, dude. Let me do you a favor as a friend, bro. I'll knock a couple of those bad boys out for you, and we can get you hooked up with a silver and a gold tooth, so you can get some better ones.
Gold is a terrible metal.
It really
want
is.
like a titanium tooth?
Sure,
tungsten tooth.
I don't give a shit.
Well, I think the gold is supposed to be good because it's non-reactive.
I got one that's chipped right here, and I've got it fixed. I chipped it while I was drinking a bottle of Maker's Mark in college. But
you chipped your tooth?
knock that bad boy out. That's gonna be a nice titanium one right there.
Fucking sauced.
It was for my birthday.
It was like, let me take a drink.
After a whiskey business party. After a whiskey business party, and my buddy that he's probably would get hammered. And you could trust he would get hammered, right? Responsible.
Thank
God.
He
came up to me. He comes up to me halfway through the party.
Old Faithful, we call him.
He goes, Dialogue. He goes, this party's going downhill real fast. We're gonna need more whiskey. And I was like, no problem, man.
Why was the party going downhill?
Let's just turn that up a notch.
Do you recall why the party was going downhill?
Well, it's because it was a whiskey business party. We had 1 keg and like 20 bottles of whiskey. So that's when I say it was going downhill real fast. I mean, think of a bunch of people just drinking straight up whiskey.
Wait, why was
all the
arguments more whiskey though?
He said all the arguments.
All the
arguments came out. All the fights came out. Like every guy thought they could wrestle the next guy. Right?
Classic.
Like we were like,
yeah, but if the issue was too much whiskey, why did he say you needed more whiskey?
No, I said we needed more.
Put this fire out with more fire.
You said let it burn, motherfucker.
Yeah. That's what I wanted. I
think to quote you directly yesterday, Austin, you said when the brakes don't work, hammer down on the gas, son.
I wanted to see all my friends burn. I wanted them to see what my mind looked like.
Sometimes, literally, man, we've all had a friend
join me in the pit.
This is right around the time Evan grabs his electric guitar.
I want to see Colton, what's the Mad Max cage at Burning Man? I don't even know where they do the
Thunderdome.
Austin, we're going into the Thunderdome.
Oh, hell yeah, we are, dude. Let's start talking shit about that right now. Austin, you look up the Thunderdome, dude. This is something you should be excited about.
I just want to let you know you can drink all the tonic you want. I'm going to beat your ass in there.
I watched someone get their arm fucking broken in it last year.
Oh, God, that sounds like a really great time out in the middle of the desert, dude.
Sign me up. One of those underground fight club things going on.
What's it called?
It's the reason why I would honestly want to do it with my buddies instead of a random.
Sure.
Because you see the moment two guys like they go, all right, fuck you, man. And it's like, so they pull 2 people back on bungees, strapped into bungees with like the giant earplug things, the Q-tip kind of looking things where you would like balance beam it.
Oh, the military shit, right? The ones where they
and they let you go and you slam in the middle and beat the shit out of each other. Oh, there's no point system. It's just all crowd based. Who they think won.
Sounds like a great time, dude.
Dude, you'll see 2 people lock up last year.
They give you the helmet.
One
thing?
guy.
They give you the headgear.
Immediately in the middle, ditch the stick and just wrap up the other dude and start kicking him in the face. And I'm like, I don't know what the fucking game plan is here.
It's the Thunderdome.
Just off the rip, drop the stick, invert himself, grab the guy by the legs, and start mule kicking the other guy's face.
Oh, this is actually some Mad Max shit. Yeah. Okay. Nice. All right. Everyone's in vibe for this. Climbing on top. Yeah.
Man, every single time I come and do this, you guys talk me into going to Burning Man.
You should be going.
Oh, I never will.
Why?
It's a
Because I'm
hard
fucking
stance to
lazy
take.
and it's far.
Yeah, it takes some work.
Come to my house, open up the passenger door. I might go.
I'm down.
I shouldn't have said that because Colton's like fucking right by me. Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
Dylan, I just want you to know I'll put you in a fucking figure 4 head choke and fucking knock you out, dude.
Yeah, figure head. I'll just knock your ass out.
Over,
what the fuck?
Yeah, you can try. You can try with those little bitch arms of yours.
He's gonna be hanging on all that tonic. He's gonna
give me your best shot.
Give me the tonic.
Yeah.
Be like
we
lemon
talk
lime,
shit.
bitch.
Dylan and I got on a trampoline where we went. Like Dylan double bounced me or something. I don't know. My back just my back just blew out.
Trampoline double, but yeah, 100%. Of course it did, dude. That's fucking that's
he
part of
double
the course.
bounced. His legs came out, and I just straight up took the pill.
Dude, it was just. We're talking so much shit going up to it. It was the most anticlimactic. I just blow out. Dylan's waiting, just like fucking hunter and prey, son. Just wrecked.
Yep.
And these pillows were huge. Like they weren't like, oh, we're gonna pick up a pillow. They definitely put some hard rock or little something in there just to fuck with people.
Yeah,
man, those things hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The beautiful part about being out there too is when you get hurt on like the first or second day, you got the whole week. So
yeah. You're like, ooh, that's right. We're here for a week.
Great.
About that.
That's the good part.
I'm up.
Yeah, that's what like living's all about, right? Pain and suffering.
I'm pretty sure it's about
Mostly.
enjoyment and living it to the max.
No.
And
No,
that's
this is our
someone that
hell.
suffers from a lot of pain right there.
Yeah, dude. Don't lie to us.
When you embrace the suffering, it's punctuated with moments of joy. But when you
Stop
expect
enjoying
the moments
life,
of
you
joy,
fucker.
it's suffering.
Life is pretty nominal, honestly.
Yeah.
Nominal, no, so far. Yeah, nominal readings.
I mean, aren't we all just energy and waves at the end of the day anyway? I guess we can modulate our own experience if we really want to.
Information,
I'm pretty
man.
sure we're
really just a
matter.
jellyfish in the dimension.
I'm actually a hallucination in your mind, so I'm just waiting on you to pass.
At this
We're
point,
just
I
a
believe
meow
that.
in somebody's cat.
You're too wacky to be real.
It could be.
Like the
Now
chat.
you got
What
me.
was that from Alice in Wonderland? The Cheshire Cat or something?
Yeah.
I'm hearing Leo and I'm thinking Evan. It's kind of like the same thing. He was like, I like you better when you're drunk, Dad.
Me too.
Dude, Dylan, what are you sipping on, bro? What you drinking?
Water.
Water, dude. What?
It's
Dude,
probably
where's
for the
the
best.
where's the IPA at, dude? What do you got? Fucking business to take care of today?
Well, last night was pretty crazy, so that's why. It was not even from like getting. So I went to the casino with my brother and my grandpa yesterday. I lost all my money. That was great.
Oh yeah, congrats.
Got back home.
Congratulations.
Got back home, right? And right there, as I'm coming back home, there's like 15, 20 cops near my house. And I'm like, that's great. I'm going to go this direction.
Were
now.
you driving?
Go up this. So I get to my house and I go, all right, I'm going to go see what's going on
Keep
over here.
Yeah.
Bro.
Nominal.
So that was the point of I lost all my money. I didn't have money for a fucking Uber to take me home because I'm broke
I had
bitch
2
now.
drinks. I was good the whole night.
Yeah, dude, we'd all live in Barcelona where public
is that why it was such a
transportation
crazy
is
night?
awesome.
Because you had 2
I
drinks.
didn't drink it, gin and tonic. No, so I got home. There was obviously a dead guy on the side of the road from an accident. Yeah, a little quiet there, didn't you, Evan? And then there's someone got hit obviously with the motorcycle, right? And so I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna sit here and watch. Some idiot on the other side of the road doesn't know, I guess, all this is coming on. I hear a Hemi coming down the other side of the road real fast. Down the end. He goes past them, right? That's a dead end, the direction he's going. He has to make a U-turn. Several of the cops start running to their cars. They take off after him. A full-blown police chase breaks out into my neighborhood. And I'm just listening to these cop cars flying everywhere. I see the other guy come flying down the road this way, takes a right, goes back the other way. Police chopper comes out, all while there's an investigation of this dead guy on the side of the road happening.
Oh, yeah, man, they were bored, dude. They were trying to get signed up for a good fucking night.
2 state troopers show up out of nowhere.
You see that motherfucker? Let's go get him.
Let's go get him.
And the guy with the Hemi knew. He saw them all. He was like, "Yes, this is what I'm doing
I
tonight."
seriously think he antagonized. I think the Hemi guy was bored. And he was like,
Bleeding
fuck
and
it.
eluding, baby. This is what I do.
And the guy that hit the motorcycle guy was on the run. He just dumped his truck and left.
Oh, it was a hit and run? It was a hit and run?
It was a hit and run, yeah.
Oh, no wonder
So
those
that
cops
guy's
are
an
out there
asshole,
standing
but
around
yeah.
not doing
So
jack
I just
shit.
stayed up most of the night watching that shit going down.
Jesus,
Yeah.
well, man, it sounds like a really nice neighborhood that you live in.
It is. That's why it was
actually
crazy.
is,
All this
yeah.
went down. Yeah, that's why
Level
all
of
this was going
GTA
down.
over there.
So I was like, you know what? My boy needs some water today.
Yeah, dead bodies will do that. You're right.
Dead bodies do that. It's hard watching street racing.
Yeah, come to think of it, I don't think I've seen a dead body in the wild. You guys ever just rolled up on a...
Yeah, man, I've seen some dead bodies under tarps on the road, for sure.
Yeah, on the road,
Yeah,
I think you
but
have
that's
to.
not
man.
like
that was in Barcelona.
first finders keepers type style, you know what I mean? I'm talking like on a creek somewhere.
Well, no, I mean, that's not very common. We live
Imagine
in a
if we were
society.
at Will's place and we were in that creek. Just once.
It's not a whole lot of just dead people laying around and run up on.
And we're like, Will, what is this? And he's like, oh, now you know why I invited you here this weekend.
Off in the distance, you hear the echo of yee 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 yee.
Hey, boys.
Hey, boy.
Hey, what is that, man? That's a dead body. That's something I'm gonna need some help with.
Oh, speaking of dead bodies and help with cleaning up the dead bodies, I guess. Today I got a robot mop vacuum.
Dude, about fucking time.
Congratulations. How big is it?
Map your house, baby.
How big is it? I don't know. Standard size?
Dude, just give me like a what's a standard
like a-
size? Yeah, it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah. How's
What'd
the
you
dog
get?
like
Just
it?
tell us what you get.
I got a Eufy. It's spelled EUFY.
Nice little Chinese brand.
Yeah, they tell me everything's fine. I just have to agree to terms and conditions.
No,
No, that thing is
keeps
badass.
cleaning
Though.
while we're sleeping. It's weird.
It vacuums and it mops and it dries the mops when it's done. It
Oh, yeah.
empties the shit itself.
What?
Dude, one of the best
Damn.
purchases we ever made. We got a Robo Rocket, and I love that thing.
Yeah, dude, I'm fired up for it. It yeah,
It's a time saver too, man. Vacuuming just takes a shit ton of time.
dude. Between 2 cats and 2 German shepherds, like I prepped the house before it cleaned because I didn't want to have to like dump it out or whatever immediately after using it. Just doing a deeper vacuum today, I had 3 or 4 of the Dyson things filled up full of hair. Just all
Damn,
the
that's crazy.
dust bunnies hiding corners, chair legs, whatever. So yeah, it should save
Why
me a ton
isn't
of
the
time.
world just covered in cat hair? How is there just not cat and dog
There's
hair
probably something that
everywhere?
eats it, man. Circle of life. There's some sort of bug that probably just eats the shit out of cat hair.
But isn't hair just one of those things that doesn't, like, isn't that like one of the things that doesn't, what is it called? I don't know.
Break down as fast.
Like break
Decompose.
down, yeah. Like not even bacteria eats it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Bacteria is now learning how to eat the plastic in the ocean.
Yeah, dude, we taught them. We sent them to school. We sent them to bacteria school. Put them to work.
Need you to
like, hey,
step it up,
idiots,
bacteria.
we need you to eat this.
And nuclear waste. They found a type of fungus that's starting.
Dude, that's
to
a horrible idea,
down
dude.
nuclear
That's
waste.
you know, dude.
How lucky is that though? That they were like, oh, thank God.
Dude, nuclear waste
Nature
is still
figured it
like
out.
usable though. It's there's actually still
Yeah,
quite
yeah,
a lot of fuel.
One man's
contained
nuclear
in it.
waste is another man's nuclear weapon.
I don't know, I think
Dude,
they're
one
trying to
man's
figure out
nuclear waste is
Chernobyl
another
problem.
man's fucking power this power plant and sell it for money. Like,
Left a nuclear
Dirty
waste this
bomb.
morning.
How about that 17-year-old kid that built a dirty bomb in his shed?
oh, that was
You guys
good.
remember that?
Smart guy.
He ended up dying. Wasn't too smart.
What?
Oh, I mean, I guess irrefutably speaking, he's smart. But
What? How?
Was
What?
that your brother, Austin?
Too much radiation exposure.
No fucking way.
We don't talk about it, but it actually was Austin, and we faked his death.
Austin's actually AI, folks.
Dude, wait a minute. Dude, that doesn't even make any sense. So you said, wait, what the fuck?
That's why he likes tonic.
If I remember correctly, he got caught. All the neighbors were like, "Oh my god, I can't believe that!" And then he kind of spiraled into like a weird thing and kept messing with radiation, and eventually got some cancer or something.
They
You
have
think
him
it
at
was like a
Area
mercury
51.
mine thing, you know? Like he probably just went crazy because what he was doing, like in proximity to it.
They made it. They faked his death, and they have him at Area 51 for sure. They're like, hey, man.
Oh yeah, dude, he's in Los Alamos, man.
For
He
sure.
Just got off
They're like,
work. He's
hey,
working
His
swings.
death was ruled an accidental result of intoxication from the combined effects of alcohol, fentanyl, and whatever the fuck
That guy's in a government underground facility
Diphenhydramine
somewhere,
is-
figuring out how to make the next huge bomb.
He had a blood
that the-
alcohol content of 0.40.
I mean, that's
My man was
hardcore,
Dylan
but-
last night.
Mm.
No, that was
Almost
risky
half
business.
of his blood was fucking alcohol.
I don't think that's what that means.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's territory for dying from blood alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, but I don't think 0.40 means that half of your blood is alcohol.
Yeah, it's a
It
bit
was
of an
probably
exaggeration.
Yeah, I think it was a bit of hyperbole.
Got it.
Thanks
Well-
for clearing that up. I got a little lost in the sauce there for a second.
I wanted to take a chance, sound like a dumbass to make sure. I was like, maybe I've been thinking about
Yeah,
this the
sure.
wrong way.
fair.
all the time.
Sometimes
You
you gotta
gotta
check
take
your
a
own
chance.
knowledge, right? But you don't want to admit fault. You'd rather call someone else out so that you can.
Fucking percentages and decimals, man. You're like, I gotta run this back. Make sure I'm doing the math right.
I mean, 0.4 is fucking stout, but I don't think that should kill you.
Dude, that is a lot of alcohol. That is a lot.
I feel a lot of alcohol, but that's not.
It's 0.4%, right?
A blood
God.
alcohol level of above 0.40 increases the risk of serious complications, including coma and death. I guess so. No, I guess it's not like instant death. But
I mean,
you're
that's got to be
you're-
like if you
you're-
took 16
you're
shots in
80%
an
of the
hour,
way
you're
there.
probably there.
It's considered dangerous,
Which we have watched humans do.
Fuck yeah.
and in some cases
done it.
may prove fatal. So yeah, I guess it depends on what your dice rolls are for that night.
This is why you should work out. You got to prepare for moments like this.
Yeah, dude.
The fentanyl is
That's right.
tough to prep
That's
for.
right.
I'm going to be honest.
Dude,
Not
speaking
be
of
ready,
which,
just stay
Evan,
ready.
bro,
Yeah.
have you played Baldur's Gate?
No,
Damn,
I
dude.
haven't. But everybody I know that has played it has tried to talk me into it.
It's really good,
And
man. It's
been looking for a
really
good multiplayer.
Yeah,
That was a hell of a fucking topic swing, though.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
say,
yeah,
that
yeah.
didn't seem correlated, but
Sorry, I just
maybe
wanted
I
to
missed
know.
something.
Hey, Colton's a podcast host, bro. I'm just here to ram this shit off rails multiple times and have him fight to get it back on course.
There's no rails.
There's no rails. I don't know what your expectations are, but you need to lower them. Wherever they're at, lower them.
And then from there, take it down one more notch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, where are you guys thinking about traveling to? I'm about
Going
to
to
get my...
Bulgaria in
South Africa.
July.
What'd you say, Dylan?
I'm going to Bulgaria in July. My wife and I.
Is
Cool.
that a real place?
Yeah, where is that
out.
on the map again?
Yeah.
That's where
for
my
real.
wife is from. So yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, doing a little shopping.
For the people listening, where's that at?
For the people listening, it's
Yeah.
in the Eastern Europe.
I know it's
I
in
also
Eastern
looked
Europe,
it
but
up.
where
After
is
I'm-
it? Because I
Is
can't
Is it
even
like one of those
say.
countries that's
Istanbul-
like Devils is
It's
just
right
a
by
neighborhood?
Greece. It's right by
Okay.
Greece.
Just say that. It's because you don't fucking know, Dylan. That's why.
I don't know what to tell you.
You'll find
I've never
out.
left
That's part of
this
the journey.
continent, so.
I was open up Google Maps.
It's
Where
big
the
too.
fuck
It's a
am
big
I?
ass country.
I think we're flying to London, and then from there to there. So it's going to be about 24 hours to get there.
Whew.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
man.
mean, you're right by Ukraine. You could just go check it out.
Dude, that's what I thought.
dude, there's
I was
plenty
like,
of cool places you could go in Ukraine.
There's some money going over there. I can go take some.
Maybe. Just say, I'm
There
American.
you go, dude.
I'm American here to help. Give me some money.
My Ukrainian
Wouldn't it be
history is
nice
terrible, but you could do some.
When we
some
did
tomb
vote
looting.
for those, like, stupid large packages, if, like, an individual voter could be like, I just want my cut. I don't agree. I just want my cut back.
Just go,
direct
go get a
democracy
drone
is a
out of the
horrible
air.
fucking idea.
This is mine.
I was going to bring this point up earlier, and Evan suggested topics or something. Solving world's problems. I stand by it. I think on paper, communism makes sense. And I've brought this up countless times.
Okay, you're not alone.
Sell it to me, big boy.
There's plenty of people think it works.
I mean, do we think democracy's working? This whole relative, it's the best of what we've got. I don't buy it.
I might not like where it's at, but I'm doing a lot better than a lot of people under communism.
I think we all
I think
know.
that's just because they're not doing communism correctly. Power is corrupting them. If I was in power, I'd do it the right way.
If only someone
Could you
else
imagine
thought like
how-
that.
Yeah,
Guys, how fast-
if only God, if only one human in all of history had that thought. If I was in
we just
power,
need
I'd
one
go
great
the
leader.
right
From
way.
Trudeau to Castro.
Everyone
How
else is
fast
just
would
a
they
bunch of
be?
idiots.
You may not
How
like
fast would you-
Castro, but you got to respect him.
Hey, you know,
I mean, anybody that can run a country in any way that they want to, you got to add a little bit of respect to it. Like, I mean,
Especially when it's
you
a fucking iron fist. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Look, man,
a lot of people don't like Hitler, but
I've got the
guy took over a
manifesto
country.
Right
Damn,
here.
it's that
What?
thick.
It is
boring
that
ass
thick.
book
I
is
know,
that?
dude. I bought it and it got here, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
I read about half of it, but I had it on not. What's the one that's not
Can I
Audible?
get the abridged version of socialism?
Yeah, you're telling me he couldn't compress some of those express that a little more eloquently?
What is that? Is that trying to explain communism?
This is Karl Marx Capital, volumes 1 and 2.
Anyone that takes that long
Oh,
to
I had
explain
the,
a government,
Communist
we have the
Manifesto.
Declaration of Independence,
Yeah.
and that's all you need.
Yeah, there you go. And that shit is like 2 pages front, and you just flip it over, you're done.
Flip it over, and it's on hemp paper.
Yeah, man.
They know
Look,
what's
all I'm gonna
up.
say about this guy is he was on some other shit when he wrote this. He was just he was acid tripping his way through this whole fucking book, dude. He was like, "Oh, this sounds really great."
No wonder all these people go nuts. They try to read that book, and halfway through, they just stop and think they got it
And
figured
they're like,
out.
"You know what? We're gonna do it my way."
This is it. Carl is boring.
It's just like
Central
Monopoly,
command
dude.
economy.
People get so pissed off about Monopoly and think it takes a whole day to play. I'm like, you just got halfway through the instructions and decided, oh, I got it figured out. It's like, no. Communism is Monopoly. Read the whole set of instructions, follow it to a T. You're not going to ruin any friendships.
Actually,
Everyone's going to
Monopoly is
understand their
literally
role.
capitalism.
You know, we always talk about Burning Man, and
Monopoly
the
is
other thing we always talking about is like, dude, please, Colton, start your cult already, dude. I've been waiting. You would be a great cult leader.
Dude, he just needs the robe,
Sign
which I'm
me the
sure he
fuck
already
up.
has somewhere. Like, dude, guaranteed.
He's right.
Call
Communism
y'all know.
work.
Flock.
Little y'all know he already started it, and you're already part of it. Just didn't know.
I would know. I've been advocating for years, man. He
Oh,
was
my
the first person you
apostles.
tell.
Would you know?
Fuck. Shit, man. Send me the QR code right now.
Nominal.
Yeah.
That's what we
That
should
could be
call
the
it.
name of our cult.
Nominal.
Yeah. Nominal.
Nominal code.
Yeah, because I mean, I guess the toughest part about leadership is like just other people wanting to kill you for your position. And I think as long as you don't fuck people's wives and you do a good job, everybody's pretty happy.
Your
Just
definition
lots
of a
of
good
control,
job is
man.
not the next person's definition of a good job.
Well, that's where they have to redefine their definition, and I can take care of that.
Mm-hmm.
I just won't fuck their wife or their husband.
So you say
So
that
you
right,
think
say
a
that
dictatorship is a better way to go?
No.
now. Nah, man. I think a republic is perfect. You gotta
So
go.
do you believe in liberalism? Do you believe in being able to do whatever the fuck you want, and that everyone should be empowered to live their lives to the best of their capabilities as long as they're not infringing upon the rights of others? And that people should be trusted to be able to govern their own lives without having everything dictated to them? Would that be an ideal?
No. That's the tough part about liberalism. It's also the tough part about the labels that we use, because I don't feel like people that ascribe to certain ideologies even understand everything that's encompassed in that definition. But like laissez-faire, again, sounds great on paper, but most people can't.
Laissez-faire is an economic system. It's not liberalism.
Exactly. Yes, it sounds great on paper to allow the market to fully decide.
No, it doesn't.
But people
No, it doesn't. It absolutely does not. It sounds like a retarded idea. That's how you end up with the monopolies.
That's the basis of a free market.
Well, free markets are retarded.
Nice. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Well,
And that's
so
what I'm
there's a
saying.
difference between a free market and a totally free market, right? Right. You got to have regulation. You just have to have regulation. Otherwise, the incentives for capital override the incentives for literally anything else. It's like, well, fuck, dude. I mean, if all we got to do is destroy the planet to make a little extra money, I mean, an easy fucking call.
I don't know why, like at a certain point, like the money game, I don't know why people don't get in politics. Like Donald Trump, like, dude, you had fuck you money. You had an opportunity to like really disrupt things in a way where it's like, you would think at a certain point, instead of generational wealth being intoxicating, like generational freedoms for people, like giving them back. But I guess in order to get to a certain position, you have to brainwash yourself so much that that's the new you.
Yep.
Like it's incredibly difficult to change your paradigm when you're at the top.
See, yeah, you're getting closer to what I think is important, man. Is you got to control the information.
True.
I don't think it necessarily matters, like as much like what the actual system is, as it is important what the people think the system is. You know what I mean? It doesn't really matter how the government's functioning. It more matters how the people think it's functioning.
That's true.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks the economy is absolute dog shit in the United States right now, but actually all the metrics say otherwise.
It's
What the fuck are you talking about?
I know exactly. See, thank you. You're proving my point. 100%.
It's dog shit over here. What are you talking
What's dog
about?
shit?
Everything's fucking expensive.
Everything's expensive. What's expensive?
Bro, come over here.
Come over here. Yeah.
stay the fuck away.
I know.
All the money that you have right here.
I know.
Take the money that you have right now and come live here for a couple months.
Everything's expensive everywhere, man. Inflation hit literally the whole globe after COVID.
Dude, gas was $2.80
And
today.
actually, the United States had the least amount of inflation in the whole world.
Dude.
Yeah,
run
the
that
global
shit,
economy is based on the U.S. dollar. Of course, that's true.
Yeah,
Bro, you don't even know what you're talking about at all.
How? Well, tell me what I'm wrong about.
You can look at all the numbers that you want, but actually living here and
I
feeling it
can
is
look
a whole
at all the
different
numbers
ballgame.
I want, but living here and feeling it,
Yes.
you're gonna hit me with your fucking personal experience. Fuck you, Dylan.
You're the one drinking
We're going
stupid
to the
water.
Thunderdome. We're going to the fucking Thunderdome.
You're
dude.
the one
I'm gonna
drinking
take you
stupid
down,
bubbly
baby.
water. All that bubbles are going to your fucking brain. You're thinking you actually know what the fuck you're talking about. Are you kidding me?
Dude, I've only made it halfway through the Karl Marx Capital Volume 1, dude. I haven't even hit Volume 2 yet, dude. I haven't even
That's the
figured out.
problem. You haven't hit volume 2 yet. You still don't know what the fuck you're talking
Dude,
about.
I haven't even figured out my fucking worldview yet, dude.
Fucking ass bootlicker over here. Jesus Christ.
Bootlicker.
Can't wait for
God,
you to
tell
come
me I'm
over
a
here.
bootlicker. Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna be like, hey man, yo, you want to fucking survive, Birdie man? You pay for all your shit. Let's see how long that lasts. Let's get all your supplies. You can tell me how much a fucking chicken waffle costs.
Okay, I'm getting some sort of view of this personal experience you're going. Can you just keep it up?
Yeah, dude.
Keep
Tell
going.
me more about these chicken waffles.
Yeah. And we're gonna figure out
they're
what
too
this is really
expensive.
about. It's not about the economy.
I can't even remember what a chicken waffle is.
I don't even know what it is. I just know what it was.
Dude, I'm gonna eat what I always eat, bro. Eggs, oatmeal, cereal, dude. Cheap shit.
Yeah,
Salt,
buy
rice.
eggs.
Dude,
Let's
hook
see
me up
how
with some
long that
fucking
lasts.
rice.
Let's see how long you can keep buying eggs here.
Dude, it is true. Fucking inflation's Yeah, shit's so goddamn expensive, and I understand like the whole idea
Man
behind
moves
like
to Spain.
keep the money moving.
Oh, I know exactly.
But it's like,
what's going on.
why can't we put in a couple deflationary measures?
Dylan, I can guarantee you that inflation here is higher than it is in the United States.
All right, man, come on over.
Come on, what? You know what?
I'm
I'll
going to
meet you
another
out in the
country.
front yard after class, baby, and we're gonna hash it.
Yeah.
I'm meeting you out in the desert, so we'll see how long that goes.
You may know how much eggs cost, but bitch, I'm buying them. All right. Yeah. So don't tell me your stupid fucking numbers. God, he's not even here.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
I know. So what he does, man, he just fucking packs up. He's probably in Bulgaria or wherever the fuck right
Probably
now.
in Bulgaria right now. He's gonna come back with like, look at all my eggs.
Paul Tuckerson says everything's cheaper in Russia, so I'm gonna
That's
believe
true.
that.
That's true, dude. And again, you just got to control the information, my man.
I just hope we don't get to a place where like
Does it matter how expensive it is? My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
what was the question? Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
Does
you
it
know what?
matter how
Hey,
expensive
actually,
shit
Dylan,
is?
I'll throw you a bone.
Hey Austin, it's kind of impolite to not shut the fuck up every now and then. What was that,
Jesus
Evan?
Fucking
Suck my
Barcelona.
fucking dick, Colton.
I was trying to tell you guys I'm gay, but don't worry about it. I'll catch you next time in like another 8,
Yeah,
10
let's
years.
not worry about that. Actually,
Hey, we'll save that for next episode, okay?
Yeah, there you go.
that's a problem for later.
I said, does it really matter how expensive shit gets? Like, shouldn't it just level out like fucking Colton's cholesterol? You know, like the prices, everything gets expensive, but then you just make
I
more
guess that's
money
a
and
problem.
you
It
print
does,
more
like
money.
imagine being a teacher over the last 5 years, getting a 3% per annum raise, and inflation in that same time period's gone up 23%. It's like,
All these teachers joining OnlyFans, and then the school system was just like, makes sense.
yeah, I'd
None
do
of-
it too, but I'm fat.
None of them got in trouble for it. They're just like, yeah, that's where things are at.
We got the school choice coming up here in Texas, right? That's like inevitable.
What is
I don't
the
even know
school
if you
choice?
follow that shit. So, like, you know, traditionally, or in most places, like you get a district. You know, I don't want to necessarily say gerrymandered, but like you get told where you have to go to school for the most part, unless you like move or you like really go out of your way in hardship. But school choice is like the idea that you can just pick and go whatever school you want to whenever you register and sign up. And then
that's nice.
The idea is that, you know, like if you have certain values or something like that, and that's important to your family, then you can go to a school that better represents that instead of one that's like in your district.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's like a specific reason why they never did that in the first place.
Yeah, but it's actually incredibly deeply flawed.
It's because all the rich people go to the same schools, and then all the money gets funneled into the same schools, and the worst schools
boo-hoo,
get
you gotta
even
work
worse.
harder.
I don't know. It sounds good, but apparently in practice, it's, you know,
Because all the schools, the taxes for schools, the way schools get funded is all based on housing income. It's based on like
yeah, it's that and attendance. You know, how many people go and shit.
yeah. Well,
That's
yeah,
one of the reasons that
government part
like
of it,
yeah.
I think public schooling taught me a lot, especially
nice
when it comes
idea
to
to be like-
emotions and not displaying them.
It's a nice idea to be like, yeah, if you think something's nice,
I
just
don't
go
think
get
that
it.
was school.
Austin, when you reflect on being a good friend, you think you created a safe environment for expression? Is that when you look back on your life? That's,
Dude,
that's
I
the
hope
role
you
think you played in
look in a
forming me?
mirror and say that again, Colton. Stare deep into those fucking cold blue eyes of yours, dude.
Real steel sharpened in steel on that one, no doubt. You guys are equally just fucking terrible to each other.
Maybe that's why the mirrors never got me when I'm tripping. I just look into the deep ethos of who I think I am, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
You just wear that curse. You're like,
Do you guys get trapped in the mirror? Does that happen to you?
Never.
Yeah, it's never
Couple
really
times.
Never been an issue for me.
yeah, a couple times.
like a couple minutes, but I'm like, there's no
Not
deep
trapped.
infinity.
I try to
I mean, I
my soul
normally
in
try
there,
not to
and
look
I'm
at
like, there's
faces
nothing
when I'm
there.
tripping, dude. It's too weird. They're too weird. I'm like, man, that's weird. And I'll look at myself and I'm like, yeah,
if they
that's
don't
weird.
have 4 eyeballs, I don't want to look at them.
Yeah, I mostly don't like people, period. And that's even without, like, any substances. Just kind of prefer some nature. You know what I mean? Hey, trees are where it's at.
Trees are dope. I wish they could move a little more though.
It's kind of crazy how like when you're sober, you don't notice how much trees are moving.
We're talking. When I'm tripping, I feel like I can pick up what they're putting down. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad there's like a real science to the whole mother tree and like, you know, the underground network and shit.
You're just standing next to a tree one day by yourself, and then you're just like, no shit.
Dude, leave me the fuck alone, you dumbass oak tree. God. You look like every other person walking down the street homeless.
Dude, when I first moved to Austin, I watched a lady walk down the sidewalk, just pull her pants down and take the nastiest shit on the sidewalk.
Dude. Remember that drive back from the beach?
That's real freedom right there, by the way.
That was living right there.
That is freedom. That's real freedom.
That's the last chapter of the Karl Marx.
Yeah. We
beat
all
wherever you
collectively
want.
own this street and can shit on it whenever we want. Communism at its finest.
And in the end, just shit where you want.
Yeah.
Done. Close it up. Burn the book.
Yeah, dude. That's pure. That's freedom, dude.
That's a real fucking problem, though, man. I hate that there's not enough public bathrooms.
Dude, there should be. Dude, you want to talk about no public bathrooms, bro? Dude, Europe does not have the same fucking proclivity for making bathrooms available in every fucking store and stall everywhere. You know, in Sweden, you have to pay $1. You literally have to swipe a credit card to use a fucking bathroom somewhere, dude. It's.
I would do that though.
Well,
like,
of course
if they were
you would.
around,
Yeah,
they
dude,
were-
you gotta take a shit or take a piss. Yeah, you're swiping the card. Yeah,
Here's
School
a dollar.
choice. School choice, man. For my asshole.
But then you start leaving reviews like, I paid $1. This is the worst shitter I've ever been in.
Yeah, dude, the Yelp for bathrooms, like.
Did you guys ever download that app, the poop app?
Yeah. I had places I pooped.
Yeah, you could like
Just
rate the
geocache.
places.
Every time you're taking a dump, you just open it and geocache it, and then you can go back and look at the map, and it's like got all the pins dropped.
But there was also a public view too.
I
so you
can't
could see,
tell
like,
if
the
you're
best
being for real
ones.
or not, Evan. I
I'm
can't.
absolutely look it up. Places I pooped. I'm sure they're still in business.
Yeah, it couldn't be more serious, dude.
Yeah,
You could
that's a real
invite
thing.
your friends too. So
They have one. They have one that's actually kind of popular too for beer, but I've never used it.
I have a friend who uses that. He's been using that for the better part of
Like
a
as soon as
decade.
you
I
pop
feel
the
like you
top
could
and drink
merge the two of those pretty well. Beer shits.
That's not what I want though.
Nacho app. Everyone's like, get out of here.
Preferably, all my beer shits are in my own house. I don't even need a map. Just
I
dying.
think
in
it's
the
one of the
comfort
main
my own
reasons I
home.
don't even like drinking anymore. It's just dealing with the repercussions of a hangover and poor bowel movements.
Yeah, dude,
That's what
that
I'm
gut
after.
health, man. I'm telling you, that's a big deal. Especially you get that shit right, it changes everything. I really think it might major life decisions, bro.
I'm still just looking for the substance that's widely accepted publicly, but also the toxicology profile of it not being so damning. Like alcohol, I think is
alcohol.
like the worst thing you can do to your body.
So it's crazy that in your liver when it gets like digested, it becomes a more toxic substance.
Which is awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it mixes with so much shit. Like
Makes
everything.
fries taste really good, too.
Fucking Tylenol. Like you take Tylenol while you're drunk, and your livers turns that shit. Woo.
That's interesting. I've done that so many times.
Yeah, then you probably don't want to read into that data that I just talked about. It's really, really bad for you because they mix and turn into a different substance. It's like super poisonous.
I don't know if you remember this, Evan. I had to go to get my liver scanned in college. They thought I had liver cancer. They get what do they do with the babies? Where they sonar beep them?
Ultrasound.
Yeah, I had to get that on my liver.
Sonar
Yeah.
Nominal.
Like
It's a boy.
supermarket. They're reading barcodes on the babies.
2 beeps is a
Fucking
girl,
hitman,
one's a
dude.
boy.
He did just say.
No, it just turns out I got my
Hitler was
blood
cool, so-
panel done after Mardi Gras. So they thought I had liver cancer because what I put my body through.
Man, that would be such a good idea to do after like Bonnaroo, just to go mess with the doctors. Just
Would it?
show up? Just show up, be like, I'm not feeling good.
Yeah. No, I don't think that would be good. That gets tracked somewhere. Insurance is breaching that HIPAA contract.
No fucking doubt. I don't know what percentage of society you guys are in for people who abuse their livers, but it's an upper echelon.
Not anymore. I take pretty good care of my body now.
That's good, man. I'm glad.
Now. I love that
Oh,
qualifier.
for sure. I mean, yeah, it's like, you know, a girl that got ran through in college and I found Christ later, you know?
There you go.
Did you?
Doodly man himself up above.
Dylan, you know, from reading all these fucking consumer price indexes, what I'm realizing is that maybe you should just come to Spain,
fuck
dude.
what you think.
Maybe you should just come to Spain, bro. Dude, the average household expenditure in Spain is like a third of what it is in the United States. Dude, you'd be so much happier here, bro. Your personal experience would change.
At least I had some mountains to hike.
True, and beaches
get
to
you
sit
some
your ass
fucking
on,
ropes.
too. You get the best of both worlds,
Yeah,
bro.
I had the best of both worlds. Here in Florida, I just got beaches.
Yeah, dude, just these dog shit beaches.
Dog shit beaches. They're like, come to the best beach in the world where everyone goes.
Yeah, dude, and when I walk in the sand, it squeaks. I fucking hate it. Dude, I love
That
love
is
that
true,
though.
dude.
I love
You're
that.
saying
It is
like
better
this
though than
great.
your feet burning. You go to the East Coast, man, your feet are burning on that sand. It is rough.
Kitty litter more than
Yeah,
sand.
you're like, what happened?
Dude, it's
here?
super fine
Yeah.
sand. Dude. It's
Natural
great.
sand.
It's great.
Growing
Dude,
up
I was-
Floridian spoils you for sure, dude. You're just
I was like
I'm sure all the beaches are
19
like this.
until I found out all beaches weren't like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, for real. Yeah, I did. The first time I found out was like I went to a beach in fucking South Carolina, dude, and I was like, dude, this place fucking sucks. Why are we here?
Sucks, dude. What is this?
This is
I
Where's
was
the
in
beach
Savannah,
bar?
Georgia. I was walking out to it and I was like, when's the sand gonna start? And they're like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
yeah.
I can't have beer on the beach here. What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, sand is just really small rocks. So, you know, bigger rocks. Basically,
Florida
the same
started to
thing.
do in certain parts where they're privatizing the beaches. I'm wondering how long it's going to take before that revolts.
There's a big battle on that.
Probably
one.
about the time
I don't know.
communism takes over.
Let the
Right?
people own the beach. That's what I say.
Yeah, dude.
Or let
I
the
mean, but
beach
seriously,
own
the
people.
beach. It's like it's the fucking beach. Everyone should be allowed to go wherever they want.
Well, all those people
Oh,
that
that
have the
sounded
private,
pretty
they're
liberal.
fighting for the
Damn.
private beaches, right? Well, they're not fine. We don't take care of their beach. They have to take care of their own beach. They have to ship in all their nice squeaky sand if they want it, and all of a sudden their beaches go to shit.
Yeah, don't be asking for taxpayer money. If you want to own that land,
You want to own that land? You take care of that. Also, all the way to China.
I mean,
you now own that.
Do
water,
people have
I
to
guess.
take care of
Take
mountains
of
too?
it.
Do you have to like ship in more mountain, whatever your mountain? Dig-
Bring it
the
in.
thing with mountains is that they're always degrading.
yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Inflation on mountains has been pretty insane.
Yeah, Australia used to have some massive fucking mountains, but they got like super
Have
eroded
mountains been
down.
going up lately?
For
A
sure,
lot.
the
Yeah,
inflation of
constantly.
the inflation of shit
Constantly
inside mountains, man. I had to buy some copper yesterday, and they had that shit locked behind a cage, and had to walk it to the front just for me to buy it.
What did you need copper
Oh,
for?
Home Depot?
Colton, I just ran a 240 RV hookup, so
For what?
for
Where you at the
Tesla, so I could charge it.
Oh, you ran it. I guess that's
Yeah.
what you literally do for work.
No, it is most definitely not. But it's fucking how hard could it be? You know what I mean?
Did you have an electrician check that out?
I mean,
And it's not
that's
even-
just extra bureaucratic nonsense.
You should see how sketchy it is too, dude.
You tied that into your main breaker panel?
Well, I would have done a better job. I was just so hungover this morning, dude. I was like, let me do just enough so this thing doesn't burst into flames when I turn it on.
Do you have like
to
a-
charge my
Tied in
car.
at 240,
Is there,
and
like-
you didn't have an electrician at least come out and do a wellness check.
Do you
on
have
that.
like a break is there like a breaker on there? Is like a fuse or something? Do you have like a
There should be
breaker
another
panel.
one.
Did you
There
just,
should
did
be
you
another
just,
one.
did
but
you just
no.
strip the casing on the main wire to your home?
You
and
ever
just
like?
wrap
Straight
that
to the
into
vein.
it?
You ever had like a surge? Surge
Straight from the
protector.
street?
And then you plug the surge protector into that surge protector. It's pretty much like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's 240
That's
volts.
all it is.
Yeah.
Dude, I have a pretty good basic understanding of electricity, and I get sweaty hands. I don't mess around with electricity. an electrician come out to when I.
Do you think people who
redid
have
the
the best
fireplace
understanding of electricity fuck around with electricity?
It's all about safety, dude. Yeah, for sure.
No, I've seen some electricians. Yeah, Wild West that shit a little bit. I'm like, you look pretty confident what you're doing. No, I mean, you fuck around, find out. He's like, I just don't fuck around with the stuff that'll really kill you. Okay.
That's fair. I mean, if it's not going to kill you, it's not going to kill you. It's the only way to learn a lesson, you know? You got to push the
I guess
limits.
the big difference I learned is like 120 will tickle, 240 you won't be around to feel the tickle.
I mean, it all depends on the amps. What's the 240
Yeah.
volt?
Yeah, so back to Evan and the amps that he's working with. That
What is that?
It would fucking probably blow my heart up. Yeah.
Do you
Evan, were the amps,
literally like you ever
were
microwave
the
the
amps
hot
pretty
dog for 30
nominal, or
minutes?
were they pretty high?
It was 30 amps at 240. I mean, that's a lot, dude. That's a lot.
kill you.
It's to charge a Tesla, so it's enough to do that.
It's a 32 or 40, 60. What the fuck? Okay, these
All
are
I
all
know
over
about
the place,
30 amps
actually.
is that's the second option in RV hookup options at RV places.
Really?
Second?
What's the first one? 50?
Yeah, I would assume that's.
I wanted to run
But
a
yeah,
50,
there's
but
50, 30.
yeah, I couldn't.
Okay,
20.
all right. So I'm looking at these Tesla charger things, and they literally have recommended circuit breaker for installation, and they go from 40 amp circuit breaker up to 100 amp circuit breaker. I doubt you have any of those in your household installation by default.
No, I was gonna do a 50 and do it to the main panel, but then when I opened it up and went to work on it, it was like out of my scope because I would have had to pull the breaker at the transformer,
Yep.
which requires a bucket truck, which is about where I fucking draw the line. I was like, all right, back to the drawing board, and went just did a 30 amp circuit in the garage.
Yeah. Well,
I think that's a good call there, buddy.
It is, because turns out that's plenty for like just basic driving. Like I'm not road tripping or need it.
whatever, dude. As long as it blows, it
I'm not
blows.
Uber.
It doesn't really fucking matter, I guess.
Yeah.
I've actually learned more about electricity from the RV than my house. When that generator starts fucking hiccuping, you're like, what do you need? What's the problem?
It's crazy what humans will do like under stress and necessity.
A lot of nicotine and
I think that's the only time anything gets done. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, other than that, it's just fucking porn and drugs or some shit. I don't know. Dude, did you guys hear about that? Did you hear about that fucking uncontacted tribe? I didn't read anything. I just saw some headlines, but there was this uncontacted tribe that got like fucking Starlink, and then they all got addicted to fucking porn and social media, and that was
Good for them.
the human condition distilled to its finest right there. Yep.
Yeah, and you say video games are too good when you could get soft porn delivered to you every day, 30 seconds at a time.
30 amps.
30 amps of porn.
Video games are way better, dude. I don't know what you're on about. You're out of your mind. But I guess if your description of video games is Apex Legends and Minecraft, then you're left with a pretty
I'm more of a FIFA guy, honestly. FIFA
sports games. Here we go. Yeah.
Fallout.
Yeah.
Red Dead.
I think it's the
Red Dead
non-committal
was a good
thing.
ass game.
It was a,
That was
good
a real
game.
good
Long
game.
though.
Real long.
I got a buddy who plays the shit out of Red Dead 2 all the
I was-
time still. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Right at the end, I'm not giving a giveaway, but when we all thought it ended and then it continued on for the epilogue, I was so mad. I was like, "Are you kidding me? There's more.
I just want this to be over.
I just want to be over."
Just need a sense of accomplishment.
Yeah.
We had a buddy of Dylan's come on recently. It's a big time gamer, and we were going on and on about. It just sucks that they don't really make games the way they used to, where like you didn't have to be hooked into all this shit, and like there was that sense of completion. You know, with, like
There is
and-
that. Yeah, you just have to play on PC. Yeah, you're not
That's
going to
what I
find
did.
it on
Well,
console, though.
I just don't have the live. I don't connect my console up to the internet, so I just play whatever the game gives me. That's it.
How do you get updates? Can you even... Well, I mean,
Whatever
actually, I
the
guess-
game gives me, give me all the glitches, baby.
Yeah. Well, a lot of times the discs won't even run, dude. They won't even run day one. They have to like...
Like this run, you take care of them, Austin.
What?
You don't throw them across rooms and scrap
No. I mean, all the data isn't normally on the discs a lot of times. You have to like download.
Oh, it does download. When you put the disc in, it does update it, like to whatever the updated version is
Okay.
on it.
And then after
but like
that,
I have a PS5, right? But I don't pay for whatever PlayStation has
membership
to be like the online version. I don't pay for that.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess if you're just playing single player, you don't have to. Yeah. You probably like PC then, dude. That shit's free. You don't have to pay any kind of memberships. You just play whatever you want whenever you want.
You gotta pay for a PC. Nice one, I'm assuming.
I mean, dude, what are you talking to me on right now?
You gotta have nice headphones, I'm sure. You got a nice mouse, keyboard. Maybe a nice table to have.
I mean,
it
you
on.
can get whatever you want. You can go full fucking Soviet Union, Russia, or you can, I don't know.
I'm saying the basics. You're the one who has the full front on.
I have very far from the basics when it comes to anything that has to do with computing or audio.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, yeah, I'm a basic bitch myself.
Pretty nominal.
Pretty nominal, dude. All right, boys. Well, I'm about to have the ultimate. Y'all can carry on this conversation if you want, but I'm about to have to bounce.
Well, get the fuck on then.
All right. Sorry, I was out. You guys want to start talking about something?
Now that the old ball and chain is gone, we can finally get this party started.
Dylan,
Now we can
crack open the
get this
whiskey.
going.
Conversation.
Bye. Get out of here.
Damn, dude. This guy hits us
Fuck
with it,
that
dude.
guy.
No
Am I
preamble,
right?
no nothing, dude.
Did you really just fucking dip
He
the
did,
fuck
yeah,
out?
dude,
Are
he hit
you
us with
kidding
the-
me?
He's like, I
He
gotta
hit
go
us with
play
the,
ultimate
"Fuck you guys, I
frisbee.
got better shit to do, dude." But
Hey, dude, I'm like super fucking cool and have my own podcast. You want to come on and talk so I can ditch your ass?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I'm cooler
yeah,
than
yeah,
you,
yeah.
and so I can go fucking suck some frisbee players' dick.
yeah, dude, but still publish your content for the whatever the fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Gathers y'all here today and then just dips.
Cool. Hey, come on my podcast and read my sponsors while I go fucking flick a disc.
Yeah, dude. Do we have any sponsor reads, dude? Can I get one of those?
Yeah,
No, we don't
just,
have anything.
Just screen share. I would actually do a great. If you needed me to, I could probably do a phenomenal job.
Clash
Do
of
it right now.
Clans.
Just whatever product. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
Make something up. Read the
Oh,
product.
man, you remember the Joe Box thing I was telling you about?
Yeah.
Joe Booth?
Joe Booth.
Dude, you should be.
Today's podcast is brought to you by Joe Booth. Have you ever been looking around for a place to jerk it real quick and just get the edge off, but you don't have anywhere, no privacy or anything? I mean, we've all been in a public place, airport myself, and just started jacking off. And you're like, dude, guy, quit trying to open the door. Okay, I'm busy here, ruining it. You know, I don't want to edge. I want to get it over and get out, man. And that's why you need today's sponsor, Joe Booth. Okay, and that's Joe is in J/O for jack off, and you get a little bit of privacy right out in the public, and you just crank one out. And we found that a 32.6% increase in productivity from people who use Joe Booth during work hours.
Yeah, I would
And
imagine.
we highly recommend that. If you're not cranking it while you're working, you're not working.
Thank God, dude. Can I get? Let me get
for our
3.
commercial line, you can have one directly in your office. We'll have someone come by and clean it up once a week.
I remember that's what we were mostly. So we talked about this as a business model, Austin, and that's mostly what Dylan kept mentioning. Was like, how do you clean it up? It's like, I guess it's like porta potty. So you know, somebody's coming through, just vacuuming all that shit out.
Dude.
No, I think we actually decided to route the plumbing to a sperm bank.
It's like selling someone's data, but like IRL, right?
The data is their genetics.
Dude, Google
Their
Google
future
would
children.
love
It's like the-
some of your
It's like
fucking
the
sperm, dude.
Futurama, the kill booth. The jack off booth.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's
Just got the
anonymized.
quarter with the string. Keep going back.
For $20 a month, you get the unlimited, or for $15, you get the AI version.
We'll give you your own card, unlimited card. Earn rewards.
We have gold,
Every
silver,
10.
and white members.
On your 10th one, it's free.
Dude, speaking of which, how long do you guys think it'll be before there's like actual viable sex bots?
Now,
I think that's now.
Yeah.
I think those are out there now.
I mean, kind of. I mean, they're basically glorified fleshlights. I'm talking about like,
you mean like highly commercial? Because I think there's some that are probably like one-off, two-offs that people are just making and obviously not
Are
sharing.
you talking about like Ex Machina?
Sure.
He wasn't fucking that thing.
That's what you got from that movie?
He was fucking that thing, wasn't he?
100%.
I didn't do no.
No, he was
He
fucking the
wasn't
other
he?
ones. Remember, he had all the sex bots or whatever.
He was.
Yeah, dude.
Or is that what you're talking about though? Like that?
No, I mean, no, obviously not to that extent. I mean, that was like an actual artificial intelligence. No, I mean, I guess it would just be something with like ChatGPT integrated into it, right? But I mean, also you would need something to like mimic human emotion at a level that's
You're
not like
wanting that thing to talk. I don't need you to talk.
Well, dude, I mean, there's a lot of people like, what is it, man? They have like the, you saw the movie Her, right?
I need to, but no.
I haven't.
Oh, it's
yet,
a good
I wanted to
movie.
watch
It's a
it.
really
I've
good
heard-
movie. I've actually
I've heard
been
it's
meaning to
good.
rewatch it. It's really good. But yeah, I mean, basically, it's just like an AI that fills the role of a person. It's like an AI girlfriend essentially, and a lot of people do that now.
That's big money.
Yeah, it's like one of the big things that people are pushing in terms of apps. It's like,
Well, look at the Snapchat. They put the AI on the Snapchat feature. How many people you think just start communicating through Snapchat?
Yeah, you
with
think
that
that's
thing?
good or bad? I mean, do you think it's good that like
I think it's fucking
incel
horrible.
Gotta be
dudes
bad.
who
I think it's
can't talk to
fucking
women
horrible.
are now
I think
really?
it's
Gotta be
yeah,
bad.
It
can't
does
be good.
kind of seem like it's the first step into the Matrix, where it's like just get in this fucking like tube, and we're gonna siphon your energy off while you're talking
Just
to your
talk to this
girlfriend.
person. Yeah, you got to think. Talk to this.
I mean,
person.
I think
Right
human
here.
interaction and contact
Well,
is
what was
like
that-
the base of humanity, and I think that a lot of things that we do like try to substitute out for that, and that's like the fullest extreme of that.
It is, but and I agree that what the fuck? How would you put this? Like the demand is always there and constant and needed,
Sure.
but like somehow the supply has been like not reduced, but there's just so much artificial and fake ass shit out there that you can't get like quality human interaction
Mhm.
anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know how hard I try to actually catch the person who delivers my Amazon packages so I can make eye contact? And I never fucking do it. I
Dude,
never can make it.
dude,
And
sometimes these
even if they're
fuckers
like
are
right in
like-
front of me, they're just like looking at their phone. They're like, all right. And they sprint back to go
So
piss in the
true.
bottle.
So true, dude. Sometimes, dude, they'll ring downstairs and they're like, "I'm putting it in the elevator." I'm like, "No, motherfucker, you're gonna walk up to my goddamn door and give me my fucking package."
Yeah, I know you're gonna get fired for talking to me, but like, how's your day? You know, like,
Yeah, I was actually on a run today, and I saw a dude in an Amazon truck just like sitting typing on his phone. I was like, "Dude, shouldn't you be like pissing in a bottle right now? Like, what's going
Yeah,
on?"
bro. surprised they don't have those trucks driving themselves, so they don't even give the humans the option
Yeah,
to
give it
wait.
time. Give it time.
Oh, dude, I
Wait, I
know, bro.
swear.
I got a
That's-
trial on FSD from Tesla, and it's the fucking future, dude.
Yeah?
I'm all in. Yes,
Does
sir.
it jack you off going down the road? What's going on?
No, but I'm paying to install a Joe box in the booth or in the back.
On the back, not the front.
A tow behind in a trailer. Yeah. The car's driving itself, and I'm in the back in the trailer.
Is it Bluetooth?
No.
The pull behind or the actual machine is what I'm talking about.
I need my Joe box on a trailer behind my car.
The car's driving itself, and I'm in the booth.
You're going down the road, it gets
I'm
wobbly.
gonna
you
be
spill your
honest. I
Joe
think at
booth
that
all
point
over
the
the
car
road.
is the Jo box.
Right? I guess I could just get some good window tint.
We thought you might still enjoy having the gas can on the side, but of course we can't have the gas
No,
can
man.
on the side. So now we have a portable Joe booth. Stick your Joe into this booth and do what you like.
You just gotta make sure that tent's legal, otherwise you're gonna get pulled over and they're gonna be like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Right? You
Jacking
gotta have
off.
it registered. So are you jacking
just
off your
drape over the
unregistered
car.
Joe booth?
Do you have a registered? Can you please show me your license and Joe booth license?
Yeah, is this thing insured?
You'll have converted ones. Like, man, he's got a spoiler on his Joe booth.
Oh, there's for sure different trim models. You know,
Man, he's got
You gotta
the
pay for those heated
pinstripe on that
seats.
bad boy.
You got the ones,
He's
you got
got
the ones
the
with the
gold
built-in
Joe
hand
booth.
towels, and the
He's got speakers in that thing.
yeah.
I
what's-
have a feeling
what's
we're
playing
like
on the
less than
speakers,
10
Dylan?
years. I hope we're 10 years away from like self-driving being like really all over the place. It seems like it, man. It could not happen, but
Yeah, I don't
feel
know,
like it
man. I
is.
mean, they've been saying that for a long time, dude. Full
I
self-driving
know.
is supposed to be here 6 years ago.
You're right, but it just seems like it's, I don't know. That's the thing. It's nuclear fusion, I guess. Like, just because some shit is close doesn't mean it's coming tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, basically the whole thing is just it's not until it is. I mean, it was the same thing with AI, right? Like, I mean,
You saw the
shit was
self-driving
non-existent,
people just
and then
fall
it was
to
like,
sleep.
oh, well, fucking, this is the thing. This is what everyone's fucking talking about. Like, well, that's just how it goes.
Everyone falling asleep at the wheel, and the companies start getting mad at them, and you're like, "What did you want?" That's the perk of the self-driving. You can fall asleep at the wheel.
Dude, it's hard not to, man. Because I was sick last week with like the flu, and I was like so happy I didn't have to do anything to drive. But at the same time, I was like just so ready to nod off because I was doing nothing. I was just
Dude,
like,
even when you're driving, you can fucking fall asleep. I mean, dude, we've all
That's
been
true,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm like, bro, I'm engaged in an activity right now. Why am I falling asleep? Like, I could literally be sitting on my couch watching television and not fall asleep like that. But when I'm behind the wheel of a car,
I'm going 90 miles an hour down the road.
like, dude,
Why?
it's so stupid, dude.
Why? I don't understand it.
It's so stupid.
You can do
dude.
everything. Slap your face, pull air. Your body's like, nah, man, we're sleep time right now.
Yep. No, dude. And then those micro sleeps. Come on, dude. You know when you're real fucking tired and you're just blacking out constantly, and you're like car lengths are changing around
3 or 4
you.
seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Dude, I actually got in a wreck like that in college, man. I was it was exam week, and I had like very little sleep for like 3 days, and it was fucking strung out. And I was on the way to work, and I was literally one turn away from my work. I was like a block away, and I was coming up to a stoplight, and I just fell asleep when I was supposed to be hitting the brake and ran into the back of some dude.
Yeah,
I'm going pretty slow already, but like, yeah, it was just his fucking trailer hitch put a trailer ball into the front of my bumper. It was pretty funny. His car was fine, so we just carried on. He didn't give a shit, but I got a spike of adrenaline that lasted me probably 10 minutes before I started falling asleep again.
I never thought about, like, you're right, how just fucking absurd that is to be like, you know, you should not be falling asleep.
Of all the
right
times to not fall asleep,
Yeah.
that is literally the one. Yeah, I could black out right now and be none the worse the wear for it. You know what I mean? Like,
Meanwhile, we're just sitting here having a conversation. I'm wide awake. You know what I mean? I'm not going to nod off in the middle of talking. Maybe that's the problem. That's apparently talking way more high stakes than fucking driving a car.
yeah. According to your brain, shit.
I guess that's why I always say having someone in the car help you.
Dude, an AI,
talk
bro.
me
That's what
through
you
it.
need, dude. You need a
That's where the AI comes into play. I need an AI car buddy.
I've done that. I use it's called pi, you know, just like the mathematical symbol. You know about that one?
Mm-hmm.
You can phone call it and it's like really
Oh,
realistic.
Pi's the creative one, right? It's the one. Yeah, it's the one that just like tells you fun facts and like does like stories.
Yeah,
and
it's almost
shit.
like
Yeah.
you're talking to a person. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's trippy because it'll take over the phone function in your phone, and it's like you're calling a person. You know?
Oh,
What if you just had your phone just call a random person?
dude, what if you like called a
And they
friend
think
though
it's a-
instead? You see, it's like.
you just call up someone random? They think it's a sale.
Dude, I've got an AI for everything. I've got an AI for all my human interactions, dude. I got
Yeah,
an AI
dude.
to have sex with. I got an AI for when I have problems. I got an AI for when I'm falling asleep. I got an AI for fucking. I got a therapist AI. I got all the shit, dude.
What if
Right.
you had an app where it tracked if you were driving, and then if you
AI
called
doctor.
someone, it went to another person driving, and you could like
Whoa,
talk to each
that's a
other
good
to
idea.
figure that out.
That is a good idea.
To be
Because-
like, hey, help keep me
Like
up.
a
because that other
hotline for
person has
sleepy
nothing better to
drivers.
do than to talk on the phone right now. Yeah.
It's just someone else that's also driving, and so you just like, hey man, I got this long trip. I need help. Can you talk me through this in the next like hour?
Dude, you
Whatever,
should make an app.
45 minutes.
Dude, you should with
You
ideas
should.
like that. Fuck me, dude.
Yeah.
Get the
Oh,
fuck
dude,
out
no,
of
you
here.
already
What are you
fucked off, dude.
doing?
Nobody needs this stupid bullshit. I'm back, baby. Fucking A.
Dude, I had
We
a
were
great
having such a
rant
good
shit
time.
talking
We-
to you. It was fantastic.
We were actually making progress on the world, and then he shows back up.
It actually became a real podcast for like about 3 minutes there.
true, yeah. Well,
You guys think I'm just gonna let you not get a bad
can't
ruin?
hear
I
you.
don't know. Yeah.
I see your mouth
Really?
talking, but we can't hear you.
sorry, what? You're breaking
he's-
up. We're losing you.
sucks.
Watch this.
Can you
Can we replace him with an AI?
I can just shut that. Can we replace him with it?
Oh shit.
Colton looks like an AI.
Dude, are you
right
holding
now.
your
He's
phone
like,
right
"What's going
now
on?"
and driving?
Uncanny Valley, yeah. Like the shape of the face is like keeps.
Dude, don't fall asleep while you're driving, man.
Yeah, right. That's actually what this is about. He's tired of me somebody talking
He's
to him.
tired.
We were just literally discussing an application. Dylan's idea, by the way. Great fucking idea. You guys should work on it.
It's a really good idea, man, and it's not hard to make an app. I recommend you do it.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, you can literally pay somebody in India to write some code for you, dude. It's free.
Hell yeah, man.
I just need to get on Fiverr.
Yeah,
Get you a GitHub account, bro.
For me. I need you to write it. I need you, and I'll be your Steve
Hey, you
Jobs.
gotta trademark your shit before you do that, though. Otherwise, they'll run off with it.
They'll create another version of it.
Then you'll like
For
an
sure.
idiot.
And it'd just be a story nobody believes. Just like, yeah, sure you made that, jackass.
Sure, you made that. What was that guy? What was the other guy that no one remembers from Facebook? Sure, you did that.
Right?
It's funny. You guys can't hear anything?
What?
What?
Are you guys just fucking with me?
Why would you say what? Yeah, don't say what. You just don't respond.
I mean, dude, I don't want to make him sad. I can't deal with him when he's sad. He gets all fucking.
He doesn't know I muted him, but that's okay.
Dude, the amount of settings that I just went through, I fucking hate that was good, though. That was good.
You not have a phone holder?
No, because
Yeah, this looks dangerous. Not only dangerous, but you're in ticket
makes sense.
territory.
So, I don't know what you do when you drive. I just look at the road.
I don't
and
drive. I
I'm
don't have
just
a license.
holding the phone. That fucking explains a lot.
I get on the metro, baby. It's fucking
No.
cream.
No. Jesus Christ.
Dude, it's so awesome, dude. Dude, you gotta come to Barcelona, dude.
Mike, because everything's so fucking expensive here.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, you can ball out over here, dude. It's no joke, man. I'm telling you, bro. The most expensive thing you'll pay for is a plane ticket, dude. After that, you're fucking set,
like
dude.
I almost went to Barcelona 4 years ago, and then COVID hit. I had tickets, everything ready to go. Nope.
Damn, dude.
I almost went. It was a company trip, all expense paid
Oh,
Damn.
fuck.
for. Yeah, I was gonna go see all kinds of shit. I was gonna go to a Barcelona game.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah, back when they had a real
said-
team.
Yeah, and then they said, nah, you don't get to do that.
Yeah. Well,
Barcelona's playing over here in Miami. I think they're playing Chelsea in
yeah,
November.
they're probably gonna lose.
Are they terrible?
They
now?
just lost all their good players, dude. They don't have Messi. They don't have fucking Ronaldo. They don't have anybody.
I don't
anymore.
follow soccer too much. I'm trying to pick up on it. I watched soccer with
Yeah,
Christy's
the
dad
money
not long
in
ago.
soccer is wild.
Oh,
It's
football.
like-
It's called football, Colton.
Soccer.
Football.
Does
Soccer.
the rest of the world really call it football?
Yeah,
Look, we just won in cricket. I think we could start calling sports whatever we want. at this
You just
point.
what? A U.S. team won
We
in
just-
cricket? That's
Yeah.
insane. Jesus, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yes, we asserted our dominance. Let's
Yeah,
go
we beat
imperialism,
Pakistan.
baby.
They're like number
We
6
beat-
in the world.
We beat Pakistan, I think. Hold on, let me look this up.
Do they have anything else besides cricket? I really don't. Maybe baseball.
Did you
but
say, Colton, what country did you say?
Pakistan?
Pakistan.
Oh.
Pakistan.
I thought you said Afghanistan, and I was like, man, I look forward to them making that movie. Like, man, what a comeback story.
You got the fucking the Taliban are like, yeah. Besides oppressing women and fucking
fucking
instituting
move over
religious
Cool Runnings.
states,
We got a story for you.
We like to have a good time, you know. We like to.
Oh wow, we're playing. We beat Pakistan, and now we play India today. And
That's so crazy, dude.
Dude,
no,
in
sorry, June
cricket, those are
12th we
like-
play
that's like
India,
the sport
and then
over
June
there.
14th we play.
I don't know
Ireland.
a single fucking human that knows the rules to cricket because I'm
At
in
all.
America, and we beat Pakistan, which I can only assume deeply cares about the sport.
we've just been on a run. We beat Canada.
That
we
is
beat
fuel for
Bangladesh.
hubris.
Man, we've done pretty good.
Man, I've been thinking about fucking the lumberjack games,
thinking
dude.
about
When's the last time you guys watched lumberjack games?
Oh, like the competition?
Yeah, dude. Remember like the log rolling in water and
The
shit?
chainsaw
remember
stuff,
Strongman.
dude.
That's
Yeah.
on
Competitions,
like
those are
ESPN Ocho, isn't it?
Probably. I haven't seen it forever. That and the strongman games, yeah, where they had to like throw a keg over a fucking pole.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
Or
are
lift
fun.
their
Flip
car.
the pole. The Scottish Highland games. Going to Highland games is fun. Flipping a big ass pole tree.
Dang, dude. Now that I think about it, like, you know how heavy a full keg is? Like, to think that a motherfucker is throwing that thing in the air. Whew.
And watching it go over and then not hit your head.
Man, how much?
Dude.
Let me figure out how much a fucking keg weighs. It's got to be like.
It is the keg. There's no way the keg is full. There's no way they have that thing.
Oh,
full.
if I had to
think
take
it
a guess,
is.
it's probably full. It's probably full of sand.
Yeah, what they don't tell you is like after the competition, they tap all the kegs. 'Cause they're like fucking bought them anyway.
Yeah.
A keg is 161 pounds.
Can I get that in kilograms?
That's
Dang.
nuts.
And they're just
You
tossing.
forgot
that
your
thing.
freedom
it's
measurement.
three.
Son?
It's 3 kilograms.
kilograms? Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget where you came from, boy. Your freedom
No,
measurement,
dude.
son.
No, that's barely less than I weigh, dude. So I just imagine some big strong man just fucking chucking my ass across the
Fucking
room, dude.
you're like 12 feet into the air. Like, you ever like looked at like a second floor balcony and he's like, yeah, I could toss you up there.
Dude, imagine.
I just want to get
One of the
clean and jerked
strongmen
and
just
then fucking
grabs
yeet it
somebody by
across
the
the room,
ankles.
dude.
Just fucking throw you up a flight of stairs. Like it's an elevator.
Trying to get to the third floor.
There's just like multiple strongmen on each flight, dude. So they just throw me up to the next one. Dude, that's an elevator ride I'd fucking pay for, dude.
Oh man, you're getting hurt.
Hop in the bucket.
Something's getting fucking torn.
Look, I'd want to wear a couple braces and a helmet. That's for sure.
Yeah, dude, definitely.
Because every now and then they don't make it over the thing. There's that one that falls back. And you're like, I don't want that one. I don't want that one.
Yeah, there's not 100% success rate.
Mm-mm.
Colton, how much fucking disc golf are you playing nowadays, dude? Is this like a weekly thing?
Yeah, this is like my weekly cardio essentially.
Man, you're going to be shaking throwing that frisbee. Tell you what.
Yeah, dude. Not
Shaking
holding the
that
phone with a
family
pillow
shaking.
arm, are you?
'Cause you're shaking that phone everywhere.
You in your Joe booth?
Sorry, I meant to geo-stabilize the phone. Is this better? Is this
yeah.
what you guys want from me?
No, actually, it's worse.
Dude, this is like
Can you spin it
Cloverfield
around?
right now, dude. Is that J.J. Abrams fucking shaky cam?
There you go. That's pretty good.
Oh, you need to pop that thing.
Oh, dude, speaking of J.J. Abrams, dude, has anybody seen fucking Midsummer? Or Midsommar?
Oh.
Not yet.
Dude, that movie is, dude, oh my god, dude. It's like 3 hours long, the director cut. It's one of
know-
those ones where you want to
you
wash
know,
your fucking brain off.
Movies are
afterwards.
got a
fucking
lot of
way
time to
too
watch
long,
movies
dude,
over
yeah.
there.
Dude, it's only too long if it's not any good, bro. I mean, dude, just sit down for a solid entertainment product. Like, I mean, shit, dude. If you need 3 hours to tell a story, it's like saying books are too long. It's just like, bro. I mean, if it's a good story, it's a good story.
Some are.
It's only too long.
Yeah,
if
but
it
books are
fucking
easier to
sucks.
break up. I can do a chapter and then come back to it in a week. Like,
well, I mean, maybe you can.
perfect
I mean,
example. I tried to watch the new fucking Hunger Games and I got to the second hour.
The
and was like,
new
all right, I'll
Hunger
just finish
Games?
this some other day.
Yeah, there's a new one that
What the
came out.
fuck?
Yeah. It's about
Wait,
what's his name?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
right?
it's
What
about-
the fuck?
It's about what was the guy's name?
Well, there
Evan?
isn't like my world. Like where?
Evan. What was the evil guy from the Hunger
I think
Games?
his name
And
was Snow, but I thought his name was
Snow.
Rose because he always had roses.
Damn, we're all
but
invested
it
in
was
the
like
It's
Hunger
Snow's
Games.
story. It's basically it's a prequel.
They're just trying
Yeah.
to like kind of hint at what his closeted problem is. You know, Snow.
I see what you did there. That was fucking poetic, man.
You feel good after that?
Are you fucking there
little
yet?
dirty.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, well, this is like 8-9 months ago.
It's still there. What does it matter?
Oh, well, when you say new, it means like, in the last couple months. I was like, damn, how did that come out?
You never even heard of it, so it is
No, I
new.
had heard of it. I just forgot about it. Why would I wouldn't remember it because I don't give a
It's
shit
new
about
because
Hunger
it like
Games.
just came out. Like we didn't go to the movie theater. That's why I didn't watch the whole thing. If I paid to go
What
to
was
the
the
movie
last
theater,
movie you
I'm
saw
watching
in the movie theater?
Abby and I wanted to watch Dune 2 last night, but I guess that's not in movie
Dude, you
theaters
didn't
anymore.
see that in the dude. Oh my god, dude! Literally,
You a Dune
the
fan,
best movie
Austin?
I've ever seen in my fucking life, bro. Holy
I
shit!
almost think you're fucking with us. Are you for real?
Who?
I haven't seen it yet.
You?
Me?
I
You
fell
liked
asleep
it?
during the first
Dude,
one. I still
You
have to watch
didn't?
the first
You
one.
did? What did you think about the first one?
I haven't seen it.
I love the first
I
one.
can't get into the universe, man. That's my problem. I can't like sink my teeth into the universe, which is a requirement.
Did you read the book?
For sure.
No, I did not
Read the book.
I can't read fiction, man.
Oh, so you can't read, you can't watch movies. What can you do, Evan?
I can play Baldur's Gate and then talk to you about it.
Dude, a save and quit feature.
guitar.
Just, you can't. I mean, it's just too good, right? Shit,
Yeah,
dude.
that is definitely true.
Dude, I was playing a game, right? Dude, I spent like 45 minutes in this fucking level, dude. It's like an RTS, and you can't save the game and fucking quit. And I needed to leave,
Yeah.
and I thought I was doing it right, and then it just fucking canceled all my fucking progress and took me back to the menu, and I tried to reload a save, and it just took me back to the menu, and I was like,
Dude, that's why I
"Fuck,
fucking
dude."
quit. Oh, that's why I fucking quit. God damn it. Major space game has been out for like a decade, but they keep revamping it.
Starfield? Or not?
that
Starfield,
sandbox
fucking
game?
Not the new one.
the one that everyone's got all the money spent on, the one that's crowd.
Yeah,
Oh.
I tried to do that and it was doing the same thing. Like I fucking because you have to like go to save points in the universe,
Of
and
course
like
you do. Yeah, of
I
course you do,
fucking
dude.
I crashed my spaceship and then
Immersion.
it fucking went me back like 2 hours in the game, and I was like, yeah, fuck this, dude.
Robert Space Industries.
What was that other game that we played in
No.
like middle school? RuneScape?
RuneScape.
So the Robert Space Industry one, it was inspired by this other one, and actually I think he made both of them. It's just not the newer one.
Oh wow, that's an old ass game, dude.
It's like I think it might be like 15 years old or something like that. Hold up, man.
Yeah.
I'll find that shit and then I'll tell you, and you'll be like, oh yeah, duh.
Star
Just
Citizen.
fucking-
Star Citizen is the name of the first one. What
So
about-
yeah, the other one, the precursor to Star Citizen.
It's like Pilot. It's like Pilot something. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it's an old ass game, so that doesn't really. It doesn't super.
So
me.
yeah, you following Star Citizen?
No, I don't think it'll ever be complete. There's no reason for it, dude. This game has literally been in development for like a fucking decade, and they pull in like hundreds of millions of dollars a year. They don't have to finish it. They never have to finish
Yeah,
it. It would be
yeah, it's called
stupid to finish
Starfield.
it.
And you're right. It's like the idea of a fucking super app, but in a game. They're just like, it'll be the only game you'll ever have to play. It'll be
Oh,
a first-person shooter.
You sell the
racing
idea.
sports
You don't sell the
game.
product. You sell the idea, right? And as soon as you
Yeah.
finish the product and you say this is it, well, now you fucked everything up. Like it's just I mean, dude,
And it's just too fucking big. Like you can't.
they're coming
And the
up. They're coming up on
infrastructure
$1
behind it.
trillion. They're coming up on
fucking
$1 trillion
crazy.
for a fucking video game, dude. $1 trillion. Find me a movie that's made $1 trillion. You
For
can't.
Star Citizen?
Yeah.
I think Titanic was like right there, wasn't it?
Oh shit! I'm sorry. It's not $1 trillion. It's $1 billion. Yeah. Never mind. Order of magnitude off there.
That's still a lot of money.
It's
I mean, $1 billion
stupid-
every
like a
product
video
seems like a lot.
Bringing in our defense budget.
Yeah.
Endgame was Avatar was 2.9 billion.
Dude, Avatar. Did you guys see that in theaters?
Oh yeah,
No.
the last one, we took some mushrooms and went and watched it, and I think that
Nice.
should almost come with like the popcorn as a requirement.
I mean, yeah, it probably should. Yeah, the opening scene for that was really good, just like the first one too. But I mean, yeah, holy fuck, dude.
I want to go to Disney and see that little world they put together, the Avatar world or whatever.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty neat.
Alright,
Have you
that's
seen? Have you
It's
been?
pretty
You been there, Dylan?
Yeah, we went during COVID. It was pretty cool to see it. It's way better at night though. So like when you're doing all the other stuff during the day, just make that your last stop. Is go to the Avatar because everything glows. They make everything look like it's glowing at night.
That'd be pretty
It's cool.
That does sound pretty good.
Yeah, daytime it was alright. The ride it was alright.
Man, Disney.
Yeah,
what a
I don't
fucking
go to
beast.
Disney for the rides. That's like go have an experience. No, you're gonna spend a lot more money. You
they don't
want,
have any.
but
They don't have
it's
any Giga coasters, huh?
No.
A couple good
Unfortunate.
coasters there now. Not the big ones.
That one that launches you in Epcot's pretty sick. Little race car thing or whatever.
Hmm.
And it'll go pretty quick.
Oh, the
After
Yeah, that one's
Future
pretty
World or
cool.
whatever.
test track. Test
Yeah.
track's pretty cool.
It's okay.
Test track.
Mission
yeah.
to Mars.
All
Is,
right.
oof. Man. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out just because this is gonna take up most of my bandwidth of trying to edit this thing. 2 hours. Holy shit.
Yeah, I just got where I'm going.
Dude,
Hey,
you haven't even
all
had
right,
any alcohol.
love you guys. This is for real this time. Just kidding. Maybe not.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right,
one-
dude,
no
go,
one cares,
stupid
dude.
Go crash your
classic
truck
thing.
so we never have to talk to you again.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Got
Dude,
rid of
what
them
editing
once.
are you gonna do on this? I thought you guys paid somebody for that. What are you talking about?
I thought this
We
was
do
the
for the
draft.
clips.
This
do
wasn't even a real podcast. We didn't talk about anything.
We were. This is just. Did we press start?
This
Oh,
is the
shit.
rehearsal.
No, you got to edit the whole thing. You got to process it, get the better audio, video quality. We pay someone for clips.
Ah.
That's what we pay for to make all the funny stuff. We're not funny. We have to pay someone.
So
to make
whenever
us
it's
funny.
processing, do you have to like run on a treadmill the whole time while it's doing that, or do you just?
No, but my gaming I have a gaming computer and it just sounds like an
What do you
airplane.
mean you have a
is
gaming
going off.
computer? Dude, I was telling you about Steam, and you were like, "Oh, don't you need a fucking what is wrong with you?"
Yeah, I've got a what is it?
He actually has it for mining Bitcoin.
I have a Nitro 5.
We don't know what that is. We need more information.
That sounds like an
Hold on, I'll
AMD
tell you.
graphics card, but you have to. That's like the brand name, but it's not like the model.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Acer. It's the Acer Nitro 5.
Okay.
I've got NVIDIA GeForce GTX system in this thing.
Uh-huh.
Oculus ready, all the bullshit.
You'd have to pull up. It's okay. We don't.
I don't know what
I don't
any of
give
this
a fuck
stuff
enough,
means.
but you'd
I
have
just
to
know
pull it
gaming
up.
computers are fast, and my buddy had one, and I was like, I'll spend the money just to have a fast processor.
You can tell because of how loud it is. You know, that's a direct correlation.
I've never gamed on this thing at all.
Do you have Steam
What
installed?
are you doing, Austin? What are you doing for work, dude?
But never used it.
Dude, you should open Steam. Oh, I'm in IT. I work for a company called Markham Homage. They do printers for factories. So it's like printers for everything: barcodes, labels, palletizers, boxes,
Yeah.
and we sell a software.
He found
system.
the perfect place to tell people how smart he is and how dumb they are.
Dude, I
You don't
don't
have
do
to give me
that.
the
I have
fucking
more
company
respect for
shtick,
people than that.
You doing
I don't believe
doing
that.
software shit?
Yeah. So they have a software solution that networks all the printers together and runs all the jobs. So basically, I service a custom application that's made on a per factory basis, which is really fun because everything's fucking different.
Yep.
Yeah. So every single ticket is a new adventure essentially.
Before this gets any more boring, folks, thanks you for joining for whatever you wanted to join. If you hung out this long, congrats to you all.
No one made it this
To
far.
the next episode.
Yeah, I feel bad for anybody who did that.
Yeah, I feel bad for anyone.
You're
that
still
made it
listening.
this
You're
far.
an
You
idiot.
need to go get a better nominal life.
Nominal.
All right. Peace, everyone.
All right.